Hello, Jacket fans. We are coming to you live from Horner Ballpark on the campus of Dallas Baptist University, where your Rockwall Yellowjackets are playing in the crucial Game 3 against the Waxahachie Indians. It's for all the marbles to get to the state tournament, as this series is tied 1-1. We're going to pause for the national anthem, and then when we come back, I'll give you the Jackets lineup. All right, there's the national anthem. I'm Billy Quinton, along with former Rockwall head coach Randy Talley, and we got Chris Curtis. Chris Curtis on the board. He's our producer this afternoon. We also have Cooper Talley in the booth with us, keeping us all lined up. He's the intern.
Right.
All right, so Coach, real quick, I'm going to go over the lineup in a second, but real quick mindset here, what we're looking for in Game 3.
Well, we're looking for the Yellowjackets to carry over that momentum they got winning Game 2 and play a solid game. That's what we want to see from both teams, really, is a solid game and may the best team win. You know, we have a little interest in the game, and we won't even announce that. I think it's taken for granted.
I think so.
So hoping for a great game. I don't want to blow out. I'd rather have a 1 or 2 run game.
All right, I'm different. I'd love to have a blowout when the Jackets favor, but we'll agree to disagree on that one. Okay, let me give you the Jackets lineup here as they will be batting first. They're the visiting team. Leading off will be Jake Ursery. He's catching, hitting .333 on the season. Hitting second is Hudson Holt. He's the left fielder this afternoon. He started in Game 1 of this series. He's hitting .364. That leads the team, also hitting .370 in the playoffs. Dylan Cheek will be hitting third. He's the shortstop. Headed to Arkansas after the season's over, .306 average. Has had a really good playoff as he had 7 RBIs, in the playoffs so far this season. Hitting cleanup is the hottest hitter on the team. That's Brent Solis. He has a 15-game hitting streak on the line tonight. And he also is hitting .364 on the season, tied with Hudson Holt for the team lead. A.J. Newby is at second base, another kid that has gotten hot through the playoffs. He has got .333 average in the playoffs, went 2 for 4 yesterday in Game 2 with a double and an RBI. Reed Overstreet's in center field, hitting .208 in the playoffs, but his hits have come at crucial times. He has a home run and is hitting 6th. Zach Barnes will be hitting 7th. He is on the mound for the Jackets. You'll see him in the bottom of the inning. And then hitting 8th is Case Cavan. He's at first base. .261 average in the playoffs, 2 RBIs. Last night he went 1 for 2 yesterday afternoon. And rounding it out is Brock Schaus in right field. Really hot hitter also through the playoffs. Went 1 for 2 yesterday with 2 RBIs. So the lineup for the Jackets is Ursery, Holt, Cheek, Solis, Newby, Overstreet, Barnes, Cavan, and Schaus. We're about ready to get underway as Ursery will await the first pitch from Reeves, who is the starter for the Waxahachie Indians, Luke Reeves. And after this next pitch, I'll have Coach give you some numbers here for Luke Reeves and what Rockwall is up against. Next pitch is a swing and a miss.
Reeves has pitched 53 innings, started 10 games, ERA of 0.93, 11 walks, 48 Ks. Opponent's average is 181.
Another pitcher with
Solid.
no losses.
9-0.
Yes. 0-2 count here to the leadoff man for Rockwall. That one's outside. Reeves burns one. So that's the count now 1-2 to the Rockwall catcher. In the field for Waxahachie, P-Rose at third, Robinson at short, Wyrock at second, Zant at first. I'll give you the rest of it after this 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and down goes Ursery. Strikeout swinging to start the ball game. In the outfield for Waxahachie is Vaughn in left, Paulino in center, Ballard in right. The all-world catcher, Jax Robinson, is behind the plate, and Luke Reeves, as Coach just mentioned, is on the mound. For those of y'all not familiar, and I don't think there's many of you, this is a do-or-die game for both teams. They are trying to punch their ticket to the state tournament and become a part of the Final Four in Division I. This is the regional championship for Region 2 in the Texas High School playoffs. Now it's Hudson Holt stepping in, leading the team with a .364 average, hitting .370 in the playoffs. Off-speed, chopper left side. Charging is Robinson. Juggles it a bit, throws across the body, and he'll get the out on the 6-3 putout. 2 quick outs now for Reeves on the mound for Waxahachie. So happy that y'all could join us, and mostly so happy we've got video, Chris. This is unbelievable.
Just watching the first 2 hitters, I think we're going to be able to put the ball on the bat today.
Good. That's a good sign.
Umpire's got a wide strike zone, and he is not going to be one of those that you have to throw it in the coffee can.
Dylan Cheek now steps in. Actually, he's going to step out as there's a timeout, and he'll talk to Coach Rose. I want to thank all the Jacket fans who I'm assuming got their message across to the UIL, and I also know Chris Curtis got his message across to the UIL regarding not having video rights and the product that was out there for people paying $14. Hopefully you'll enjoy this for free.
For free.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of a graphic issue right now, but I'm working on it right
all
now.
right,
So
good.
Bear with us, everybody.
Do we have video at all?
The
Yeah,
little
no, the
meeting
scoreboard's
there
just not
between
working right
Rose
now.
and Cheek was just to keep the pitcher out of getting in that groove he was getting into. 3 pitches, 4 pitches.
Next pitch is our first pitch is outside. He'll start this at bat 1-0. You're right, Coach. You don't want Reeves getting out there, getting some minimal pitches and getting out of the inning. 1-0 is right down Main Street. We kind of leave it up now 1-1 to the Rockwall shortstop, committed to Arkansas after the season is finished, but we hope that's not for a few more games. 1-1 count now to the Rockwall senior. Robinson sets up outside and reaching for it and sending a lazy fly ball into left center field will be grabbed by Paulino, the center fielder. So there's the inning for Rockwall in the top of the first. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Jackets. And we'll go to the bottom of the inning with Waxahachie getting their first opportunity at the plate. Let me give you their lineup. Kason Wyrock will be starting at second base and leading off. Jax Robinson is the catcher. He's hitting second, had an unbelievable playoff. And not only that, an unbelievable season. He is literally hitting .548 as he comes into this series with 11 home runs and 58 RBIs. Hayden Zant at first base, hitting third. Chase Piro at third base. He's the cleanup hitter. And then Luke Ballard will be hitting fifth in right field. Reed Signs is the DH. He's hitting for Luke Reeves, who you just saw on the mound. Hitting seventh is Ben Robinson. You saw him make the play to get the second out. He's at shortstop. Drew Paulino at center field, hitting eighth. And rounding it out, hitting ninth is Fisher Vaughn in left field. So your lineup for Waxahachie: Wyrock, Robinson, Zant, Piro, Ballard, Signs, Robinson, Paulino, and Vaughn. In the field for Rockwall, at third is Solis. At short is Cheek. Newbies at second. Cavan at first. Holt in left. Overstreet in center. Schaus in right. Behind the plate is Jake Ursery. And Coach, we got Zach Barnes on the mound, and he has been the Rockwall Yellowjackets savior this season. What numbers does he have?
Well, he has not let us down. He has pitched 46 2/3 innings. His ERA is 3.30. He started 8 games, walked 24, K 39. Next K will be his 40th, and he's hit 5 batters, 3 wild pitches. His opponents are batting .200 against him. He's 4-1.
Zach Barnes, on his last outing, he went against Wiley in Game 3, complete game. That cinched the series for the Jackets. He gave up 3 runs. They were all earned. Gave up 5 hits, had 5 walks, 3 strikeouts, and as I mentioned, 7 innings as he footed the complete game. I remember it was getting down to the nitty-gritty as far as his pitch count goes, and he really made it work to make each one count. He'll throw the first pitch here. Showing button, bringing it back is Wyrock for Waxahachie, and he'll start this at bat 1-0. Let's remind everybody, too, I guess we have the final call on hits and errors, Coach, because the scoreboard guy does not seem to worry about it.
Okay.
There's a strike, a bender. Nice curveball for Barnes. Will set this count 1-1. It catches the inside corner. And apparently they're not too keen on giving us a pitch count either. Another off speed, just misses. Count goes 2-1 now.
Well, other than high school scoreboards, they do not keep pitch count in the college ball.
No, they do not. But I would like to have the bat count. There's a shot to Newby over on the second base side. He'll throw a low one, but dug out by Cavan at first, and the 4-3 putout, even though it was exciting, will be the first out of the inning. I wouldn't mind a ball strike count, though. They do that in high school. That's what I'm saying.
First time I've seen them not doing it.
That's what I'm saying. Jax Robinson will now step in, so I'm going to really have to pay attention here. I lean on that scoreboard a lot as we're going back and forth with our score sheets. And
somebody's in there. They put a 0 up for Rockwall.
I know. So now it's going to be Jax Robinson stepping in. This kid's something else. And he'll start out 1-0 on this at bat. He got a huge home run yesterday to start the ball game for the Indians. He shows bunt here, and he's going to miss it, and that's set the count now 1-1. Oh, there we go. They're now. Oh, okay, they're back. Actually, it's an 0-2 count. Okay. Thank you, scoreboard guy. Here's a 2-strike pitch. That's outside, just missing. Trying to paint that black. Did not get it. And the count now will go to 1-2. And we're getting text in about, I know you're working on it, Chris. That one's just inside. Count goes 2-2 now. Camera of the game is cutting off the right side of the field. And so I'll just pass that on to our cameraman / producer.
We got 3 cameras rolling, and we're trying to get them all.
There we go.
It's our signal, so I apologize for that, and we had to move the camera a little bit, so there we go.
All right, we're going to get it. You know, the Cavins, they're in
The further out we are, it's harder to see, so that's why I kind of have it in, but it is what it is.
Let me just remind everybody that the Cavins are in a suite.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. They're expecting the best of everything. Here's a 2-2. That one's fouled off to the left side. I saw Kyle when I was standing in line to get a hot dog. In
for
the long
hour
line.
You were gone?
Yeah, for the hour I was gone just to get a hot dog.
Meetings and all that.
And you had hot tacos and everything.
Jeez.
I see Kyle just waltz on over there, grab himself some drinks, and go back into his suite. That's the way the world is.
That's the way it works.
Yeah, off-speed pitch just misses. That'll set the count full. To the All-State catcher, Jax Robinson, committed to the University of Texas, and he'll await the payoff pitch here from Zach Barnes. Chopper right side. Nice grab there by Cavan. He'll make the grab and tag the base unassisted, and there's your first 2 outs. I got a big-time listener that I have to address right now. He may just be awake for a little bit because he's, I think, in some pain. He just came out of surgery. My nephew, Davis Holden, had hip replacement surgery.
Wow. So he's probably not here. Right?
No, he is not at the game. No. Although I need him to help move a safe that I have. I want it moved upstairs, so I'll have to wait until, at least next week. But there's a foul ball off to the left side. This is Hayden Zant, first baseman. He was doing a check swing, trying to get out of the way, and it hit the bat, and that benefits Rockwall. Starts this at bat 0-1. But, Davis, I hope you start feeling better. This is his second hip replacement surgery.
Good grief.
He's 27.
It doesn't beat the dog story we heard at the spring game.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We do have the dog story that he has to compete against.
Was that Barnes?
That was Barnes.
It was Barnes,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah, Barnes. No, it was going blank all of a sudden. But it wasn't Barnes, but he has a dog that had 2 ACL surgeries. A dog. But Davis, it's worth his hip replacement.
It's true.
I'm sure they thought about it a little bit. Okay, it's Davis. He's 27. Does he need a hip? Really? They decided to pay for it. And his beautiful wife, Josette, I'm sure is there with them, and my sister-in-law, Cherie. They're all there. They are of the Burks side of the family and the Holdens over there, because I'm bringing that up as the count goes 2-2 to the first baseman, Zant. 454 average. That's outside, and now we have another full count. It's kind of a family affair for our family with this matchup. Rockwall has the Quintons and the Burks.
Sure.
Waxahachie has the Laughlins that live there. That's part of our family.
Okay.
So it's a family feud going on right now. Very, very testy. That one's fouled off. I'm just ugly finder. Hits the net.
You know, I don't want to take this lightly, but of the three big surgeries, shoulder, knees, and hip, hip is the easiest of the three.
Okay, there you go, Davis. Coach Talley just said, not a big deal.
Dr. Talley.
Yeah, Dr. Talley. There's a called third strike inside corner. That's a beauty. First strikeout of the ball game for Barnes, and it'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. And we'll go to the top of the second with Rockwall and Waxahachie tied. We'll keep it here as we kind of gather ourselves and get ready for the top of the second inning. I'll talk a little bit because I'm a graphic designer. I want to talk uniforms.
Okay.
Rockwall in their visiting orange jerseys with the white pinstripe pants. The pinstripes are in black with the black socks. The orange jersey has jackets written across in white with the white numbers trimmed in black. They're wearing the pinwheel hats. White front, black back, orange brim, and the orange rockin' R on the front. Coach, I can't remember. What is that Pantone orange?
021.
There it is, 021. Now let's go over to Waxahachie. They're wearing their home white jerseys. It's one of my favorite jerseys of the three that we've seen now, Coach, from the Indians. They have the vest style jersey. I love the vest, the old school vest style. They're wearing white jersey with the green sleeves, white pants, green piping down the side. The little trick is they have Tribe written across the front in the baseball script. They have the white hat with the green brim and the cursive green W on the front. Coach, you want to take a stab at that green? What Pantone?
Well, you said I was close yesterday, so I'm going to go 065.
Oh my gosh, you weren't even close now. You were 10 away yesterday.
055?
No, don't even start with O.
64.
Oh my gosh, now you're just throwing out lottery numbers.
Okay.
You guessed yesterday 360.
Oh,
It's 350. It's 350. It's Pantone 350.
I won't miss another green team this year.
Okay, well they may have a different green though.
I'll still get 350, and you'll say, "Oh, that was close." It
Okay,
is green.
there you go. Yeah, we can start playing 20 questions. That'll be fun for the audience. All right, it's Brent Solis leading off here. He's a cleanup hitter trying to add to his 15-game hitting streak. He'll take a first pitch just tying outside. Billy Quinton along with Randy Talley. Chris Curtis is our producer. And Cooper Talley, that's the grandson of Randy Talley, is our intern and has added nothing to the broadcast so far.
He was dancing in the background.
He was dancing.
He had him on the camera dancing.
Okay, all right. So we have a
Still
dance
dancing.
move. Okay. He also took my hot dog. I know, that's the way he rolls. He's just like Granddad.
Give him some Mike and Ike's, and he'll get even more hype.
It's a 1-1 count. Chopper left side. That's foul. And now Reeves will have the advantage on the mound with the 1-2 count. Pitching to the Rockwall third baseman, Brent Solis, a senior.
You know how I always look at the umpire's mechanics on a call third strike?
Yeah.
Did you watch him on that one?
I did not.
Oh,
Is it
man.
good?
Oh,
Oh, yes.
put his hands out like stop.
So it's like the Supremes a little bit
Yes.
when they did the
He's a young guy.
Stop in the Name of Love was the Supremes, and they did the stop sign. That one misses. Here's the count now. 2-2 to the Rockwall third baseman. Chopper left side. That's just foul past Coach Rose. Are you and Coach Rose, everybody capiche? Everybody good?
Yeah, I went
after
down
yesterday?
and talked to him.
Okay.
I went down
Did
and
you?
talked to him. He said, "You know I was kidding, didn't you?" And I said, "Oh, yeah." I said, "My teammates didn't up there in the booth. They gave it to me pretty hard."
Well, of course we did. We're not going to let that slide. Got to let everybody know. I even texted him today when he sent me the lineup. I said, hey, I'm going to make sure Coach Talley doesn't do any second guessing. We're just going to give him tacos, and he'll forget about it. And he just started laughing on that one. There's another chopper. This one will be in play off the glove of Piro at third. No play at first. And you got the leadoff man on in the form of Brent Solis. It is an E5, so that does not help the hitting streak, but it does help the Jackets getting the leadoff man on here in the top of the second, trying to break a scoreless tie. Now you got A.J. Newby stepping to the plate. Coach, is there a hotter hitter on the Jackets than A.J. right now?
No, he is doing everything right.
He'll even hit home runs, and I won't give him credit. That's how good he is doing.
Got a pinch runner coming in. Zoli.
There we go. I love seeing Zolly come out and take over the base pass as he'll run for Solis.
How do I mess up the pronunciation of Zoli?
I just was, I don't know, but I wasn't going to correct you. I just kind of went in that direction and just moved forward. Zoli can, maybe it'll change.
Whichever it is, it's still a nickname.
Sure. So it's not like on a birth certificate or anything. It's not. official. It's not his Christian name, as they say.
Be like us calling you P-ball.
Yeah, well, I really wouldn't want that, but yeah. Seems like it wouldn't be beneficial to me. A guy named Billy Jim is not happy with the name P-ball. That
cracked me up, Billy Jim.
It is. Dude.
Jim doesn't even flow with Billy.
It does. Billy Jim, it's a two-name first name. It's a two-word first name. You grow up in Lampasas, you have to have the two-word. If you have the two-word first name and then you throw in the last name, Billy Jim Quinton, either you're in the country or you're an assassin somewhere, because all assassins have the three names. And I'm not an assassin. So there you go.
My aunt was named Betty Joe.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. We came real close to having a two names for Berkeley. We were going to go like a Berkeley Elizabeth, Berkeley Beth or something like that, and we went against it. We just stayed Berkeley.
One name?
One name. Well, no, Paulette. She's named after the Burks.
Yeah.
And then she's named after her grandma, Paulette. Apparently, anybody on the Quinton side didn't have a shot at naming her.
Off the publicity, has Ray Burks come by the house?
No, Ray Burks has not, but we're all going to get in touch and have a reunion.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get the Fords together and the Burks and the Quintons. We'll all be happy.
Okay.
Newbie, looking at a 1-1 count as we squeeze baseball back into the broadcast. And he's going to show bunt and take a strike. Now the count will go 0-2. That bunt call may be pulled off now. Charging from second was Ryrock. Yeah. And I'm sure the infield it will. They'll play back now, not expecting the bunt. But going to the stretch is Luke Reeves. So he'll check that runner at first. That's Zolly, or as Tally likes to call him, Zuli. I'm not sure what's going on there. Swing and a miss from Newbie. And there's your first out of the top of the second. That's the second strikeout of the game for Reeves. Luke Reeves, this is something else. You got a kid that has an ERA of 0.93. He's 9-0, 11 walks, 48 strikeouts. That's an unbelievable ratio, and his opponent's batting average is 181. That's good enough to be your third pitcher on Waxahachie.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Any other team, he is the ace. All right, we got Reed Overstreet stepping in. No rag in the back pocket. We don't think he needs one now, even though Jake, his brother, always had the oil rag in the back of his pocket.
And I think he turned the corner on that oil rag, because we've seen him 3 or 4 times now, and he looks like he's ready for an interview.
100%. Yeah, we don't need to, worry about that anymore. At first we thought so. He's showing bunt. He'll bring the bat back on the attempt, but that is a strike. The count will start at 0-1 to the Rockwall left fielder, center fielder this afternoon. We got Hudson Holton left. When Hudson pitches, Overstreet's over and left. So you still have Zolly at first. He's running for Solis. There's one out. We're in the top of the second. No score. Slightly open stance from Overstreet. He's going to foul this one off to the left side and be in the hole 0-2. I want to thank everybody for joining us here. We had a ton of viewers yesterday for a game that we didn't have a camera on the field. And so I want to thank everybody for joining us.
We had the Selly cam, though.
We did. We did. We did. We had the taco cam. We had tacos. We had the hot dog cam.
That's our off-season cam. We'll do a taco hour.
Okay, that'll work. I'm sure everybody was excited about that. Hey, let's watch game 2 of the regional finals. Oh, good. They're eating tacos. Yeah. That's right. That's right. So, Cooper, what are you going to do? You going to work the laptop later? Okay. All right. That'll be officially more than your granddad has ever done on the computer if you do that. Swing and a miss from Overstreet. Second strikeout of the inning will be the third overall and the second out of the inning. Now Zach Barnes, up to him to keep this inning going. And it looks like that the Waxahachie dugout's getting a little finger wag over there from the home plate umpire. Maybe they're getting a little bit out of hand. Home plate umpire had to throw out some instructions. No, I take it back. He needed some extra baseballs. I take it back. If that was another umpire, they wouldn't have to worry about it.
That's true.
There'd be a lot of them.
That's true.
Okay, Zach Barnes now stepping in, trying to help his own cause. He's got a runner on, but 2 outs. He'll bat from the right side against the right-hander Reeves, slow chopper. It goes to Robinson. It's short. He'll grab it, throw across. Nice play made by Ben Robinson on the 6-3 putout. And that'll be the inning. Rockwall leaves a runner on base. There were no errors, no hits, and no runs across. We're going to go to the bottom of the second. Chris, you want to hear from the UIL? I'd love to hear from the UIL. Let's go ahead and take a break. This is Rockwall ISD Sports Network, and this is Rockwall Yellowjackets Playoff Baseball. Randy Talley, Chris Curtis, bringing you Rockwall Yellowjackets playoff baseball. We are in the regional finals, the fourth time that your Jackets have made it this far in the playoffs. Only one time did they advance. Coach, were you even aware that they advanced one time out of the regional finals?
Yeah.
Oh, were you? How do you know that?
I was there.
That's right. You were there.
No.
Got a little dancer behind you.
Oh, okay.
Entertainment.
Oh, we got dancing behind me. There we go. Cooper going. So, Coach, let's remind everybody, you were the head coach of the Rockwall Yellowjackets back in 2005 when they played Klein Collins in the regional final.
It was an awesome series. We started at Rice, then we moved to a doubleheader at TCU if necessary, and got it done.
I love it. I love it. Then you went on to win the semi.
Won the semi against Smiths Valley.
First pitch is a strike.
And then we just didn't hit the ball in the championship game. Got beat 9-4, I believe.
Oh, nice curve. Swing and a miss. This is Piro leading off the inning. He's quickly behind 0-2. That thing fell off the table. And so he's way ahead of it. Now he's in the hole. He's going to talk to Coach Lopez over at the third base box just to kind of gather himself and get ready. All right, we're getting some texts coming in, Coach.
I have about 30 here.
Okay, you want to start one off?
No.
You don't want to do a shout out yet? You want to let him
Well,
pile
I got
up?
a shout out to Ben Brooks. He wanted a shout out, and then he said, "Go Waxahachie." Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and
What's
he said
Ben
that
doing?
John was his nephew.
John Waxahachie, is that the guy's name?
No, John is his nephew that lives with him.
Okay, see, Ben messaged me today on Facebook. He cut you out as the middleman, and he came directly to me and said, I want a shout out.
Yeah.
I said, I will, Ben, and he said, JFND. There's a base hit left side in the 5-hole, and Piro will get the first hit of the game, and it's for Waxahachie. Went 0 for 2 yesterday, but did go 1 for 4 with an RBI in game 1. So, Ben, you're confusing us, Ben.
Crowd got excited then. 10 hitters without a hit, I guess that's why.
Okay, there you go. All right, you got Kelly Wyatt also coming in.
Yeah, she wants to know she's okay. She's texted in. She texted with you yesterday, and I didn't get a text about the Jack in the Box tacos.
Right.
Which she's a nut about, too.
Right. She loves them. There's Ballard with a 1-strike count. He's trying to bunt and advance the runner. It goes foul. He's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Playing a little small ball here because I think even though it's game 3, Coach, you got 2 quality pitchers on the mound. Every run is going to matter.
You got any eligibility left? Do you have a senior, junior, anything on him?
On Ballard?
Ballard.
Huh?
I'm thinking about putting a flyer on his windshield.
Oh, for his bunting?
Bunting camp.
All right, let me look and see what he is a senior. Too late.
Okay.
That one's a nice block from Ursery. That one's outside. The count will go to 1-2. I think Barnes was burning one there to see if Ballard would chase.
Walked in with Kevin's mom, and she said he was thrilled when he heard he was going to get to be a counselor.
Off speed, that misses. Count evens up 2-2. I thought you were going to say he was thrilled when he found out he's at first today, but no, more important things. He's going to be at your bunt camp.
Right.
In the garage with Slip and Slide Wednesday.
That ball moved 12 inches.
It was crazy.
Did you see that?
That was wiffle ball. That one's a foul to the right side. Swung late, tried to go with it. Count remains 2-2.
Shout out to Councilwoman Anna Campbell tuning in, and shout out to the grandparents of Braden Taylor. They're watching from Roswell, New Mexico.
Oh, them and the aliens. I think the aliens are there in the living room with them.
Probably.
I bet they are.
A lot of aluminum foil.
Here's the 2-2. Fly ball right field. Should be a can of corn. It's going to be Schaus coming in, making the grab. He's got it. There's your first out of the inning. You know, I'm obviously watching Texas State in the Sun Belt tournament, and their big thing, they got two things going on. They have an alien. What makes me bring it up, they have an alien in the dugout with them for every game. Because they found this alien puppet, whatever, this thing, just before their big winning streak. So
Sure.
the alien's in the dugout every game. Every time there's a player interviewed, there's an alien behind him. And, of course, every time they hit a home run, they have to put an inner tube on. They have to wear an inner tube. There's a foul straight back.
You know, in 2005, Coach Harvey found a troll doll with a blue hair sticking straight up, and we called him Joe Boo. And he made the trip on every bus trip. He would sit up there on the front seat by himself in his own seat.
Joe Boo from Major League. Reed Sign stepping in now. Already fouled one off. Starts the at-bat. 0-1. Throw over to first. Not in time.
Man.
Nice pivot.
Also, shout out to the Drake family tuning in. They got some freshmen coming up, I think.
They do.
Are they freshmen finally now?
I think so.
Trey's going to be happy about those two.
Pistol Pete's got all four of his granddaughters here in Tyler.
Chopper to the first baseman, Kevin. He'll go to second for one. They'll go back to first for the double play and a scoop. Oh, no. Barnes makes the scoop, but he can't get his foot on the bag.
We'll let him come look at this.
I wish we had replay. Oh, what a nice play made by Barnes. And let's just talk about that. That goes from Kevin.
What do you mean you got replay?
We got replay for the fans. We don't have it for the umpires, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. You see where I'm going now, Chris?
I'm offended.
So that was a 1-4 out on the fielder's choice. Oh, I'm sorry, 3-4 on the fielder's choice. Almost a 3-4-3. But they did not give Barnes the out.
Got a text from Sophia. Can you remind Billy what pitcher shut down Texas State?
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. I struck a nerve.
Yeah. Is she talking about the game today?
I think so.
Oh,
I have no idea.
It was against Louisiana. They had a few guys come in. But you know what? Let's give them a win.
It was former Lady Jacket Sophia Armstrong.
Oh, that was in softball. Yeah.
No, she said baseball.
Oh, baseball. Yeah. Okay, because we're out in softball. Yeah, it was a tough one for us today, but that's all right. We got another game today. It's a double elimination. That was our first loss. We're okay. We're fine.
You're fine.
I'm talking my way through it. Here's a fly ball center field. Going back is Overstreet. He's got it tracked, and he'll squeeze it for the final out, center field. So there you go. Rockwall will get out of the inning. They leave one man on, do the Indians. No errors, and that one hit does not do any damage. No runs come across, so we'll keep it here. And I'll give Tally my sheet since he can't watch the game. It's only directly in front of him. But due up for the Jackets when they come to bat in the top of the third will be Cavan, Schaus, and Ursery. That's your 8-9 and back to the number one hitter. Let's go back to some shout-outs. Anna Campbell, you mentioned earlier. Anna's been great. She's been chiming in for the whole series. She was the one that wanted instructions on how to get the game online while we're doing the game.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. So we shut down the broadcast.
I think we're getting a little better. People are starting to get it now. I think we're getting there. We're going to do a video this summer on how to do for our new fan. We're going to have new fans coming in. We always do. New parents coming in. So we'll do a how-to video. It's fine.
What I wanted to do for Anna was like, okay, Anna needs to get on, so let's shut down the broadcast.
How about
and
this?
Let's get her on.
How about me bump my bunny camp from 325 up to 500, and one of the stations is going inside and learning how to do it on the TV.
Love it. I love it. That's called capitalism.
A brilliant idea.
That's what you call capitalism right there. I love it. Let's
the tacos
do it.
are working.
I'll probably have 250, 300 campers.
That's right. And they all love the slip and slide, right?
You ought to see our backyard when it's over.
It's an absolute mud pit.
Towels everywhere. We don't have to buy towels anymore.
Tommy McMahon, he's watching.
That's a famous Rockwall name.
Here we go. Does Coach Talley use broomsticks and ping pong balls for his bunt camp? And do you have a corporate sponsorship available? I think Tommy's.
It is available. We use wiffle balls out of a Granada machine.
Okay.
Does Tommy have one of the best beards you've ever seen?
I'm impressed.
It is very impressive.
You know, me and you are beard guys.
I need to figure out what kind of like beard oil he uses.
I know.
That thing is very pretty.
Mine's gotten really gray, though. That's the problem. I look like an older Buddy Ebsen from Beverly Hillbillies, and that's not a good look.
That is exactly whose beard you've got.
I do. I've got Jed Clampett's beard. Here's Cavan hitting from the left side against the right-handed Reeves. He'll start this at bat 3-0, I think. Did he call that one a strike? I don't think he did.
Would that be 3 or 2?
I don't know. I guess we stay at 2.
Okay.
I was too busy looking at cool pictures of Buddy Ebsen. There's a drive, center or left field, and it's going to fall in front of Vaughn, and Rockwall will get their first hit. That's an opposite field hit from Case Cavan. He's another kid that's been really getting hot during the playoffs, Coach. Yesterday he went 1 for 2. And as I mentioned before, against Grand Oaks, he wasn't even at the plate, and I gave him a home run. That's how hot he is.
So hot right now.
I have watched that replay so many times.
Well, Chris put it online.
I did. It was one of the greatest plays in Rockwall history.
Biggest mistake I've ever made.
And it was your
Chris
first
is
ever.
like, let's let the world see it.
A lot of excitement.
It was
a lot of excitement.
Oh, I was all in.
Yeah.
We had to bring the ego down just a little bit on you, just a little bit.
Well, you did. You did. I'm surprised I wasn't
Success.
suspended for a week.
I think I need kudos for waiting until he hit the plate.
I agree. Because normally you're just interrupting me and not worried about it. All of a sudden, the one time I need you to interrupt me, you decide, I'm going to play it cool. So here we go. Your number 9 hitter, Brock Schaus, but he's not playing like a 9 hitter. He is really putting bat on the ball.
Here they come.
That first pitch is outside corner. He'll start this at bat 0-1. Schaus not happy with it. I wonder if he lets the umpire know. You know, my dad's an officer. I don't know if you know that I've got some pull. Was it Master Sergeant? I know he's a police officer.
Oh, his dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I thought you were talking about your dad.
I don't think my dad can do much about the pitch count right now. Thinking bunt is Waxahachie, and they have Y-Rock coming in. You know, we got Corky Randolph texting in, and I'm going to bring him up later because we're at Dallas Baptist. But he does want an update on, and we can't do it now, but when we have time, he wants an update on Tally's tattoos.
I was holding off on the cork. I was keeping that one in the back pocket.
Right. We put it in a holster.
I was going to use it for a good time.
Off-Spade will just catch the plate and set the count now 0-2.
Well, that'd been a great ball to bunt.
Ooh. It's heading down.
I bet it wasn't more than 55 miles an hour.
You're right. We've seen Phillips hit the 50s with his pitches. I'm amazed that a 50-mile-an-hour ball can still make it in the air to the plate.
Oh.
It's crazy. It's like an EFIS pitch. Chris is opening the window.
Don't freak out.
He's mad.
No, I'm trying to get this camera to work. It's the netting and the windows are all causing it to.
Okay.
Freak
Blame the setting. There's a drive right field. Coming in is Ballard. Going out is the second baseman, Y-Rock. Ballard will make the grab. That's a tough play for the base runner, Coach, because you don't know if that's going to land or not.
Yeah, that's what we call no man's land. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. He went about a third of the way.
So there's the first out of the inning. Could not advance the runner, so Cavan will stay at first. But we're back to the top of the order with Jake Ursery. He struck out swinging his first attempt. we got one of our own. Chris, we got Jeremy Bryant texting in. Nothing more American on this Memorial Day weekend than listening to the sweet sounds of cue ball and Jackets baseball. Throw in Coach Talley, and it is perfect. We even got Cooper Talley here.
Yeah. He's trying to get the microphone on.
He is. He's grabbed every headset on the desk right now. We just haven't had the heart to tell him it's not hooked up.
Or is it? Let's find out.
That's true. Cooper Cooper is an aficionado. How would you say that, Chris?
Aficionado.
Aficionado.
Did he really sign off yesterday with Jacket Fight Never Dies?
Yeah, he was the last word.
Really?
Yeah. I got him in the last word.
Man.
He's the one he was the last voice that Jacket fans heard.
It'd be like being baptized.
Yeah, it is. That reminds me of, okay, you're going to compare saying JFND to accepting Christ as your Savior. I guess you're cool with that. But they're going to foul this one off.
On the campus of Dallas Baptist University this afternoon.
So Tally heard my grandson said JFND. That's like getting baptized. That's where he went with that one.
It is a celebration. And
if you really love Rockwall, there you go.
It's an event.
Oh, congratulations, Cooper. You're saved.
Oh, my gosh.
Ursary shot to the left side, the right side. That's over to Wyrock. He only has room to get the one lead runner at second. That ball was hit a little slow. So the force out will get Cavan off the base pass on the 4-6 putout. Actually, a 4-6 fielder's choice. And now Ursary will take the place of Cavan at first base, but there's 2 outs now. But your big hitter, Hudson Holt, stepping in. You talk about Cooper saying the last thing. We did the very last football game at old Wilkerson Sanders. And Cash was with me. Cash was probably about Cooper's age, maybe a little older, but not much. And as we're leaving, Cash, of course, that kid's that age. Hey, Dad, I got to go to the bathroom. I said, well, go on up in the press box, man. So he got to take the last bathroom break at Wilkerson Sanders.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's on his resume. Shot off the glove of Reeves. It'll go to Wyrock a second. He'll throw across. They say he got him, and that is not a good call. I think the umpire got into the play.
Yep.
Coach, we talked about this before. I know I'm wearing orange glasses, and Coach Rose is going to have a conversation with him, but it didn't look like he was out on that one. We got the replay. We'll see. We'll make our decision here after this. Chris, you have the best view. You let us know.
It wasn't even close.
He was safe.
It wasn't even close.
Officially a 1-4-3 putout. But, Coach, we talked about this before. I think umpires get caught up in the game as much as the players and the coaches. Do you agree?
Absolutely.
And sometimes when there's a great play made, I feel like that umpires, doesn't matter which side, I think sometimes are like, hey, I want to give him that play because he made a great one.
Right.
Yeah.
You know my story. Matter of fact, we were, the Waxahachie coach was sitting beside me. We were playing in the McKinney tournament, and my story about using 9 pitchers in 1/2 inning.
Uh-huh.
That's what the umpire was doing, but doing it the whole game.
Oh, really?
No matter how far we had gone, touched the bag and gone on,
Right.
he was
He's
still
going.
ringing us up. He wanted the game over.
Yeah.
And that's when I used 9 pitchers in 1/2 inning.
That's so funny. Hey, I need to give Caleb a shout-out real quick because I think they're about to leave. But him and his mom, Jessie, were helping Autumn out today, clean the attic. So, Caleb, I hope you're still watching. Thanks for all your help. I did not have to clean the attic today.
A few more shout-outs. Ryan Joyce tuning in at a soccer tournament right now. JFND go Rockwall. Let's go Jackets. Josh and Julie Puckett watching. Duncan Campbell, class of 94. Great to hear you, Coach Tally. JFND.
I know Duncan.
Okay, I want to do a little trivia here.
And I won't read the mean comment.
We have a mean comment?
We have a mean comment.
No,
It's
we
okay.
always do.
We have at least one.
Of course. We wouldn't be doing our job if we didn't have somebody mad. Okay. Dallas Baptist University facts. All right. Who do you think the most famous graduate of DBU, if you want to take a guess?
Corky Randolph.
Oh, that's where I was going on one of them.
Is he in the top?
Of course he's in the top.
Okay.
There's a couple others. There's a bunt attempt here as we get back to baseball. We'll squeeze it in here as much as we can.
Word must be out today that the bunting camp is getting ready to start. Everybody's trying to bunt.
That's Paulino. And nobody's getting it down hardly.
No. And that's better for business.
All right. Ben Zobrist. You know about Ben Zobrist, right?
Never heard of him.
Wow.
World Series MVP. You're a baseball coach. World Series MVP. Played for Chicago Cubs, Tampa Bay. Line drive base hit from Paulino. Second hit of the game for Waxahachie.
I don't watch Major League Baseball on TV.
Okay. You just watch it in person?
If I go.
Okay. So you don't follow the Rangers right now?
No, I do not. I did not. I am boycotting the hoops you have to jump through to get a Ranger
Oh,
game.
I agree with that. That's a tough one.
I'm
Valid-
not
valid
going to give
argument.
me another
Yeah.
streamer.
Yesterday, I put on the Rangers. It took me 18 tries to find where they were. There's a bunt attempt again. We've got a lot of small ball going, and a new admission for the bunting camp is Fisher Vaughn. He's the one that attempted that one, and it went foul. Let's see if Vaughn is a senior or not. He is a senior, so he can't come to the camp. He could be well, you don't want him as a
Hardly.
as a coordinator or anything. But anyway, we got Zobrist, Lamar Hunt Jr.,
Okay.
graduate of DBU.
I know him.
David Brown, does David Brown ring a bell if you're in the local area? He was the former Dallas police chief
Okay.
back in the day. Also, Stan Britton,
Yes.
commercial real estate mogul. Stan Britton, former broadcaster. We need to get him back as a broadcaster. And then, of course, Cash Quentin. He is the city planner for the city of Royce. And those are your most famous Dallas Baptist graduates.
Gotta call
Throw
one
down
out.
the
Well,
first
there you
and
go.
got him. There we go. Beautiful throw.
Makeup call.
It was a throw from Ursery to Cabin, and they're going to pick off Paulino, who was their leadoff man and got on. But, Coach, I think he got back. It looked like he kind of
He
got back.
Of course he did. That doesn't help our inning, but
Well, I mean, it is a makeup call. That didn't help before. You're right. At the plate now is Fisher Vaughn. He's got a count of 1 and 2. And there's a swing and a miss. And the second strikeout of the ball game for Zach Barnes. No score here. We're only at Horner Field on the campus of Dallas Baptist. I've got a few fascinating facts later that I'll share with y'all about Dallas Baptist, too. It's kind of fun. So that's a teaser for all y'all to call Grandma, wake the kids, make sure everybody's around the TV or the computer when we do Dallas Baptist facts later. That one's inside. Going back to the top of the order for Kason Wyrock. Grounded to second his first at bat.
This game is getting a little bit of a feel of Game 3, the previous series they played, Waxahachie and the Woodlands. It was 0-0 up until the fifth or sixth inning?
Yep. The cool thing about that series is the Woodlands broadcaster handled it classy. He was very good.
All we're going to say on that matter.
He was
We're
very
moving on.
good at handling the situation. That ball's outside. Count goes 3-0 now. You don't want the leadoff man here, even though there's 2 outs. You don't want,
I don't know what he's doing today, but I know what he's not doing. He's not on a radio broadcast somewhere.
He is not. Not when the broadcast company put out a tweet about we're reviewing the situation. That was inside. So a walk will put another man on here for Waxahachie. Luckily, the first that got on was erased by the beautiful pickoff from Ursery to Cabot. First walk of the game given up by Barnes. And now Coach Crossland's going to come out and have a quick conversation. Yeah, it's a sad situation for that one. But we got Timbo Duncan watching. Says we're doing a great job, so he's blatantly lying on a text.
That's 2 then.
But
Timbo
he's,
at Royce City?
huh?
Is Timbo the announcer, the PA guy at Royce City?
I don't know. We need to look that up. We need to look it up.
Are
I
you joking or are you being serious?
I do know he has a big bag of sounds. He loves sounds. You know?
On that note, how about the fan of the game from the Wimpy family?
Who? Oh, there it is. That's Evie.
That is Evie.
Evelyn.
She is here.
Yep. Her
Ran
shoe was
into-
coming off.
Ran into Bo on the corridor out there.
Did you?
Yeah.
The yellow jacket that's been hit by the most.
He said
Pitches.
he thinks he got hit 30 times
Unbelievable.
1 year.
Well, I think we saw all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Jax Robinson, this is not good, Coach. You don't want to put a man on against the all-world catcher. First pitch is inside. Nice block from Ursery. Hey, tell the guy that doesn't like the broadcast there's other options.
There are other options.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you can go somewhere else. We're going to keep doing what we do. That one's in the dirt again, and that's going to let the runner advance as Ursery could not find it. He did a good job of blocking it, but that will put Wyrock at second on the wild pitch. Now, Really dangerous situation here with Jacks. And they're going to walk him. Yep, intentional walk here to Robinson. You want me to let Coach Rose know?
I was doing that.
I saw him doing it.
Should we text him during the game?
No.
Oh, man, that was funny yesterday. For those of y'all who don't know, and for the record, I completely understood when Coach Tyler was like, I'd walk this guy. He's too dangerous. And then Coach Rose pitched to him, and he flied out to right. And Coach Rose was rather intense, letting you know that he wasn't walking him.
Walk him, huh?
Yeah. I had not seen that much fire coming out of somebody's eyes.
Davis coming in the courtesy run for Robinson.
It reminds me, Davis Holden again. Shout out to Davis one more time. Jackknife, ball gets away from Ursery. Both runners will advance.
That can't happen.
That's a pass ball there, right, Coach?
Yes. That can't happen.
Nope. Now you got 2 men in scoring position. And again, this is similar to game one. A team as talented as Waxahachie, you can't give them gifts. And it started with the walk. You had 2 outs. You have 2 outs. Just get this guy at the plate, and let's get out of here. Zant has a 3-0 count. Off speed, just catches the inside corner. There's a Bob Ross paint job.
That was a good strike.
It sure was. Now the count goes 3-1.
I don't think that's correct. I think it's 1-1.
1-1.
Okay. All right. Scoreboard
they
guy.
haven't updated it.
I was worried about that because I was like, man, he better squeeze. And then comes in home. He's out. He tried to steal home. And Ursery will make the tag. There was no attempt at the bunt, Coach. So was that a called steal? Or was it a missed signal?
A called what?
Like, do you think he called for him to steal home, or was that a squeeze?
Oh, yeah. No, that was a steal home.
All right. Well, he did not get it. Boy, that's huge for the Jackets. And for Waxahachie.
You hardly ever get a 1-2.
Woo! So it'll be Zant at the plate when we go to the bottom of the fourth. But that's still a half inning away because we're going to go to the top of the fourth, and it's still scoreless on the great play. Ursery making the grab on the pitch and placing the tag on the attempted steal from Wyrock. Man, you don't see that often, Coach.
No.
That reminded me, like, you always saw those clips of Jackie Robinson stealing home. That kind of put me in that mindset. You don't see even attempts to steal home anymore, much less a game like this. That was fun. We got any more folks watching? Because I got a few over here.
We got a 1996 state golf champion tuning in, Edward Lohr.
All right.
He was here Thursday night.
Was he?
Yeah.
Dylan Garcia, the ex-Rockwall Yellowjackets.
I love
Shout
it.
out.
Yeah.
Ed Lohr's got a kid, Liam, who's going to be a freshman next year. He's ready to start his Yellow Jacket life.
Love it. I forgot maybe the most important DBU graduate.
Who would that be?
Steve Swafford, former preacher at First Baptist.
Okay.
Yeah, at First Baptist Rockwall.
Okay.
He is semi-retired. He still does the Wednesday night services. Steve's the one that married me in Autumn. So he told Autumn, are you sure you want to do this? And she went through with it. So that's on
Still
her.
there.
That's on her. So Corky reminded me of that. So thanks, Corky. John Hawkins watching. Same thing, JFND, just like Cooper Talley tells everybody at the end of the ball game. It's Dylan Cheek leading off here for the Jackets. And then on deck will be Brent Solis and A.J. Newby in the hole. That's your 3, 4, and 5 hitters. And coming home with it is Reeves, and a drive left field. It is just foul. Boy, about 6 inches to the left of the left field foul line. Would have been a great start to this inning for Rockwall and Dylan Cheek. 306 average coming into this ball game. He went 1 for 4 yesterday with an RBI. Also snagged a bag. We haven't seen a lot of steals from Rockwall in the playoffs.
Not many.
That was a long strike. Here's the 0-1. Chopper to the shortstop. Shortstop to shortstop. Robinson will have it. He'll throw high and safe. At first is Cheek.
He was up.
Yep. It was a nice grab by Zant, but it was timed where he did not land before Cheek tagged the bag. So another error.
Give that or another error.
I think it's an error. I mean, he's out if he makes the throw.
Yeah, that's true. E6.
Second error of the game. for Waxahachie. So now Solis will step in.
Cody Hergert.
Oh, I love Cody.
He's telling Coach Talley, make sure before you talk to get the Cheetos or the tacos down before.
There's a moment so many times during the game that I'll throw it to Coach Talley, and he has a mouthful. Here's a drive to center field, coming in and making the grab.
Uh-oh.
Is Paulino, runner's cut off. You know what? And that's going to be a double play. That's a tough one again for Cheek, trying to read it. And I'm going to say, when Paulino came in, he hesitated a couple times, looking like he may not get there. I'm not sure if that was on purpose, but I think it fooled Cheek.
No, he didn't make any signal that it was his because everybody knew it was his, and he tried to deke him into going ahead and going to second, and he got him further than he needed to be.
Nice play by Paulino there in center field. So 2 outs now.
That's baseball IQ.
Sure is. Now Newby steps in. You'll get a little talk from Coach Rose. A reminder, everybody, this is a huge ball game if you're just tuning in, because the winner of this one will take on Keller, as they took their series from Euless Trinity and it advanced to the state tournament. 2 one-run wins for Keller. They barely got past Trinity, but they did it. And what a weird coincidence that it will be. If Rockwall wins, they'll be playing the Indians here and the Indians there. Or if Waxahachie wins, it's Indians going back and forth. First pitch misses inside. This is A.J. Newby. Struck out swinging his first at bat. We'll show you the brackets here between innings after this inning is over, kind of catch everybody up. Off speed, that's a nice one. Catches that inside. Cody Hergert's always great with the text and, throwing out some hot opinions.
We got some good ones here.
Yeah.
The next break.
Are you getting texts from Timbo Duncan about the sound?
He doesn't know how to turn the volume up.
The numbers will come on the TV.
We're all perfect. We'll include him in that training as well.
We'll put a remote on the agenda.
1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss from Newby. You know, it was one of our first games where both my wife and Michelle Morris, there's no sound. Y'all found out it was them not clicking the little sound button and put everybody into a panic. Here's the 1-2 to the Rockwall second baseman. Chopper left side, just foul. Boy, Rockwall has just missed 2 doubles down the left field line. Guy, Trey Locke and the Locks are watching, and he has made a great point. He says, I hope your crazy neighbor finishes one of his projects soon. Rodney and Fran Webb have got some serious stuff happening over at their house.
When I drove by there, they were like, what is happening?
It is dug up. It looks like the hill country. I know Fran's from the hill country, so maybe that's what she wants. There's mounds of dirt everywhere. There's holes.
Putting a lazy river in, maybe?
I don't know what's happening. It is crazy. Here's the 1-2. That's off.
And those are called berms.
Berms?
She's making berms.
Okay. Well, whatever it is, now it's flattened. It has now been flattened, and let's see if this is a good idea as we wait the 2-2 pitch. Off speed, swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and Newby's ahead of it. 4th strikeout of the game for Reeves, and he'll get out of the inning. Rockwall threatened, but they could not get a run across, as there were no hits in the inning, and eventually no runners, even though they had 2 at some point. No runs come across. And there was an error. Excuse me. I got to give the error here. But anyway, Rodney has decided, and Fran, but I'm putting this on Rodney, he's going to build his own patio. Flagstone.
On his own.
He's going to flatten
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him.
Good retirement project.
I'm sure. It'll, I'm so looking forward to watching that from my window, from the kitchen, to see him out. All I see now is him digging. That's all he does is dig.
Just get a nice glass of lemonade, sit on your porch, and just watch.
Just sit back. All right, you got some more people watching, Chris?
Blake Rhodes tuning in. He's about to walk through the door, apparently, here at the stadium. But Coach Burma is running at a marathon in Austin, 4.1 miles every hour. He's already on mile 35.
Holy cow.
And Blake had to remind you that he ran 11 this morning. That was just an unusual jog for him as well. And then Ben Waldrow over at Heath High School, the Heath Hawks golf coach, wants to ask Tally, when you coached baseball at Rockwall, what class did you teach? He's always wanted to know.
History.
It wasn't reading. It wasn't English. I'll tell you that right now.
So history was the answer for that one.
Now, I've substituted English 4.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
So you told the kids, don't worry about it. No reading needed.
I showed them my iPhone, and I said, who's all got one of these? And they all put them up, and I said, you don't bother me, I won't bother you. The assignment's on the board.
There's a quality education there,
That's a
folks.
substitute, Billy. You don't get involved in their lives.
That's a good point. Good point. But yet you did when you substituted for me. You
Yes.
had kids.
Yes.
You had kids with entrepreneurial ideas all
I had
over the
great
place.
kids in your class. I did a little graphics design too, Chris.
That's how you know all these colors and the numbers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Billy probably had a big old chart on the wall.
I have a palette that I put different colors on and just sort of like, what are those called, flashcards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd show up after he substituted, and the kids are like, wait, what?
What just happened?
Yeah. Grounder to newbie. That's Zant with his second opportunity. He was at the plate when Rockwall got the out at home. And so he's going to ground out here for the first out in the bottom of the fourth. Okay, and so Steve Bridges, Coach Bridges just texted. He thinks Rodney's building his own golf course. That's what he thinks.
Okay.
Yeah, which may not be too far off.
That's the next adventure.
Oh, man, and I got Cash just texted me. Cash, obviously involved with DBU baseball, saying, hey, they're knotted up with Jacksonville State, but a rain delay in their tournament. Next pitch is going to be a fly ball right field. That's going to be Schaus. A second can of corn here for the Jackets. He's got it. Second out of the inning. But also Helen Rose texting in, keeping it with the DBU theme. Matt got a double.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Matt got a two-run
Where are
homer
they
a couple
playing
days
right?
ago.
Where's their tournament being played at?
Theirs is at Kennesaw State.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering why they didn't take all their equipment with them. I figured
know.
the DBU guys would be.
Right, no, we're using it.
Yeah, no.
Oh, there's a B-dub right at us, Coach.
That was between my eyes.
And for those that aren't familiar, we call the foul ball straight back at us the B-dub for Brian Williams, Judge Brian Williams, who would have to change his pants when one would come right back at us back when he was one of our broadcasters. He would be under the desk and yelling, is it over? Is it over?
That had to be more than 20 years ago.
It's close. I think, no, it's less than 20 because I've been doing this for 20, and he was with me at the beginning. I'm going to guess like 17, 18 years ago.
Okay. Close to 20, that's what
It's
I
close.
sort of meant.
I know, but you get exact with me.
Okay.
Just trying to return in our little volley we call the broadcast. Fastball right down the middle for a ball.
I like how you teed that one up.
Holy cow.
That was.
Not sure what was wrong with that one. This is Ballard at the plate. 1-1 count. Chopper over to Cheek at short. He'll wait for it and throw across. And there's a 1-2-3 inning for the Jackets. What they needed here in a scoreless ball game. We now will go to the top of the fifth inning. Let's go ahead and take a timeout, and we'll hear from the UIL. Is that
Okay,
cool, Chris?
cool.
All right. This is Rockwall Yellowjackets Playoff Baseball on the Rockwall ISD Sports Network. Go to the top of the fifth inning. Billy Quinton along with Randy Talley, Chris Curtis on the board. We lost Cooper. Where did Cooper go, Coach?
boy.
Went side of his mom.
Okay. All right. I'm glad that our off-air conversations are not recorded. Chris, do you agree?
That's what you think.
Because
I'd be getting a text from Renee Murphy. Oh, I just did get a text
there
from
you
Renee
go.
Murphy, so there you go.
What did she
Family is
say?
watching JF&D, including my twins. boyfriend, James.
Oh, wow.
He has to, but I've told him he has to choose. He can't have both. He's got to choose his favorite. They are all in a daycare class together, and they are absolutely all in love with each other. So he's got to choose one.
So when Renee has the family together, does she give everybody a script and this is how we're going to do today?
I need to tell her to give you a script for next week if we make it,
okay.
so we can get some practice in for the fall.
Here's Overstreet. I still have to sign a contract as I'm the only one with a year-to-year contract. Everybody else has been signed for a while.
Got 5-year deals for everybody but you.
Exactly.
Tally's got the lifetime. So
yeah, he's got the lifetime. That's why he can say whatever he wants,
yep.
especially when we're in between innings off air. Overstreet. Chopper right back up the middle, off the foot of Reeves, and it'll go into center field for a leadoff single for the Rockwall center fielder.
Travis Henderson is watching with Alan Selden. I hope I said that name correctly. They're up in the cabin, I'm guessing, in Oklahoma.
Alan Selden was my catcher.
There you go.
Well, this is his dad.
Cabin in Oklahoma,
Aaron
I'm guessing?
and Alan. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not my Travis Henderson. I thought it was my Travis Henderson the other day. Mine I grew up with, but it wasn't him. Tally took it. Because he called me out immediately. You think, which Travis Henderson? Which who do you know? All of a sudden, I've got a spotlight on me, and I'm being interrogated.
When you said Gilmore, I knew it was my Travis Henderson.
There you go. Zach Barnes now steps in for the Jackets. Leadoff single from Overstreet. Gives Rockwall an opportunity here, and Barnes will bunt a nice one.
Beautiful.
It'll go right back to the pitcher. The only play is at first. He throws it away.
Yeah.
And the runners will advance, and Overstreet will go to third. Barnes will go to second, and there's been some contact at first. When Barnes went to first, trying to make the catch was Zant, but the glove hit Barnes. And I don't think there'll be any ruling on this, but you could tell there was a bit of disarray.
Crazy.
That's an E1, but Rockwall now has runners in scoring position at second and third in the form of Reed Overstreet and Zach Barnes. We'll have a courtesy runner come in for Barnes, Isaac Oviedo. Oviedo is one of my favorite names. I like saying that. In fact, when I can't go to sleep at night, I just go, Oviedo, Oviedo, and it calms me.
I need to do that because I can't pronounce his name.
Oviedo? I can't say. What was the word I was having a problem with earlier?
There's been a lot.
I know. That's true.
Former Yellow Jacket Jack Jungle's watching in.
I saw his dad the other day, and
There you go.
he stumped me on a trivia.
No.
Yeah. I know, is that shocking?
That's a little shocking.
I know. I see him at a wedding. He comes up to him and he goes, "Hey, tell me the only Yellow Jacket to play all 9 positions in a game." Do you know, Coach?
I remember Payne doing it, but I don't know what.
It was what player played all 9 positions? It was Jack Jungles. I should have gone straight to, well, his dad is asking me the question.
Yeah.
So I should have taken that
Maybe
as
should
a
have started there.
first hint.
That's called a lob
It
pitch
is.
right
It
there.
is. But if it was Russ Childers, he would have swung and missed. But so shout out to him. That was great because I was like, oh my gosh, I remember that. Like, right when he said it, I remember both of us having a great time with that. Because we were like, he's got to play all 9. And I'm forgetting what the last position was. I think it was pitcher. I think he stuck him in relief to get that last position in. So that was really cool. Jack of the Jungle.
Played 2 positions with 2 innings.
That's right. That's right.
Got J-Mo tuning in from Cancun.
Oh, boy.
He said the beach, question mark? No, I'm watching Yellow Jacket baseball.
All right, J-Mo.
And former principal of Rockwall, Kevin Samples. Let's go.
Kevin.
There comes your squeeze.
All right, let's see the squeeze. Coach is calling it. This Kevin at the plate, he is a bunt machine. No outs. Runners at second and third showing button, and he's switching. He's going to hit a shot. Nope, he misses it. I thought he had one back up the middle and completely fooled me. So it's 0-1 count. Huh?
I was trying to find it when you said he hit a shot.
I saw you stand up. And so it's an 0-1 count now. I was just shocked that he wasn't bunting. He did the old slash move there.
On the ground.
He stays, he doesn't show bunt. Now he does. And he's going to foul it off. That's one of your instructors at your bunt camp. Is he getting a deduction in pay?
Let's just say he's on probation right now.
Just leave it at that.
The ink is not even dried on that contract.
Hey, we need to thank the Drawer Shacks for all the Mike and Ikes that we got today.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I thought you bought those.
No.
Those were from her?
It was from the Drawer Shacks, the family.
Wow.
Thunder's mom and dad and brother, everybody, all of them. It's no 2 count now here to Cavan. He just needs to stay alive at the plate. Takes one close. Woo. But it's outside, and the count goes to 1-2. We're still scoreless. Top of the 5th inning, game 3. Winner of this ball game will take on Keller in the state semifinal. Talk a little bit about this series next break. We got some info to share with everybody. Cavan awaits the 1-2 from the left side against the right-handed Reeves. That one's just outside, almost the same exact spot as the previous pitch, but now it goes 2-2. Got to say, I do love coming to DBU. This is one of the most beautiful campuses in Texas. The buildings are so cool. It's in the hills.
This is the only broadcasting I do where I can see both foul poles.
You're right. You're a good point. That's how you judge a campus.
Yes.
Cavan awaits the 2-2. Now stepping off the rubber is Reeves. DBU has been, as we talk about Patriot baseball, they've been to the Super Regionals twice. Trying to get there again this year. I got another great fact about Patriots baseball here in a second. 2-2 count. Awaiting from the left side is Cavan. Off speed, small third strike. That one buckled the knees.
You didn't watch again. You got to watch the call third strike mechanics.
I missed it. I go down and start marking my sheet. I need to. Immediately when it's called, I go to mark my score sheet.
Oh, you'll have time.
I will. I'll do it. DBU Patriots have been in the regionals for 15 straight years. That's crazy.
It's very impressive.
Yes.
For a school that's kind of, a little unknown in a way. I mean,
well, I didn't know about it until Cash decided to go here. When we visited, I was like, holy cow, I didn't even know this existed. I just knew of DBU as this little school in Dallas. And it is unbelievable here. It's gorgeous. The people are great. The facilities are great. Has the colonial architecture, that makes it look cool. I didn't know this. A couple other buildings. One building is a replica of Independence Hall in Philadelphia. Here's Schaus now at the plate as we talk architecture. Or at least I did. I said we in the royal form. Schaus flied out to right field, his first at bat. Has a great opportunity here. A base hit will give him a couple more RBIs here in the playoffs. He already has 2. Off speed, inside corner. Whoa, that was a little high, but I guess caught the zone. I'll tell you what, Reeves seems to get more dangerous when the situation gets more tense.
He bears down.
Sure does. Luke Reeves on the mound here, 9-0.
There's an old expression, bow your neck. I think this is exactly what they're talking about.
He's in the stretch. The runners at second and third. He'll come home with the 0-1. Nope, he'll step off and just look the runners back. Pretty much.
I hope South was deking them then by showing the bunt after he stepped off.
He's got the rag in the back right pocket.
everybody's heart rate good? Everybody good?
I'm all right.
It's okay.
It's a little high. I feel like I'm a rabbit right now, but we're okay. Shall show and bunt. He'll send it down the first base line. Just foul.
Me.
Oh, my goodness, that was close. Good call from the Waxahachie fielders, especially Wyrock coming in, charging from second to make the decision to let it go. That's a tough call. It is a packed house here. Both sides, there's not a seat available. All green on the third base side, orange on the first base side. They had to separate the student section before the game started.
Got them in outfield, got them in the pavilions on the side, all
You're
the way
right.
down the foul line.
Yep, exactly.
Both of them is packed.
That's a new thing they got in left field where you can see through the fence because they have to expand it.
Yeah.
Because they get some great crowds here. I'll tell you a little something that was crazy. Here's the 0-2. Drive left field. See if it gets down. It will not. It'll be grabbed by Vaughn. He comes in. Tag is a score for Rockwall. Overstreet tags up on the play. What helped him out was Vaughn had to go to his knees to make the grab, and Overstreet gets in before the throw gets there. 1-0 Rockwall. Great job by Brock Schaus. Staying at second is Barnes, but Rockwall gets that important run. They break the seal, and they go up 1-0 on 2 hits. 2 hits in the game. Only the 1 hit here in the inning.
Dory Brown tuning in. She is bouncing around from graduation party to graduation party and says the energy is at an all-time high.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, it is graduation party season.
It is that time of year.
Mm-hmm. A lot of gifts. Drive. Right field. That's Ursery swinging on the first pitch. Doesn't have a lot of carry, and it'll be caught in right center by Paulino in center field. So that'll do it for the inning, but not before Rockwall gets the first run of the ball game. On the 1 hit, they get the 1 run. There were no errors. Oh, actually, there was the 1 error in the inning. It was huge. And then 1 man left on base. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. With Rockwall now up 1-0. We're getting later in the game, and it's nail-biting time, boys.
I want to go back to Kevin Samples for a minute. If you remember when he was principal.
I do. I was working then.
Back in the day. It's vintage now. It's called Twitter back in the day, right? So he used to take screenshots or pictures everywhere that he would go and update the fans on the scores and everything.
That's right.
He was
would
a great
write
help. He's watching the game now, but he used the little marker tool for the pictures and write JFND all over it.
I love it.
He is watching from home, and he has put JFND on the screen, just like the golden days.
The old days.
The golden days.
That was greatness. You're right. I forgot all about that. He would do a score update with the marker on top of the picture.
It was, especially when we come to get a game, we'd have an update, and he was good at it. So shout out to Kevin.
When he fired me, he took a picture of me and just wrote "fired" across my photo. No, I'm kidding. He did not fire me.
Well, there you go. Jennifer Munson tuning in. Let's go. Jackets JFND. Of course, mom of Mr. Munson, who was a pretty infamous Rockwall Yellowjacket back in his day.
Yes, yes. Timbo Duncan coming back in. Told you, Rockwall 1-0, baby. So Timbo rooting for the Orange here.
Guess who we got watching?
Who?
Joe Longino.
All right, Coach Joe.
Joe was there in person yesterday.
Was he really?
Yeah.
He was in Forney?
Basketball coach brought him.
Of course, Nathan Tran tuning in. Shout out to Nathan.
Cash just told us, we mentioned that DBU left their equipment. And so Cash turned it into, so you're using the Lord's equipment.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, look at the guy saying, wow. That just compared.
Wow.
That compared JFND to being baptized.
He's going to hell.
And then he also got on to me and you for giving shout-outs to our friends. Remember that the other day?
Yeah, that's how the story goes.
Randy Talley got on to us about talking about friends. It's Signs, Robinson, and Paulino. 6, 7, 8 hitters due up for Waxahachie. First pitch is a strike for Barnes coming in for his 5th inning of work. Rockwall hanging on to a very precarious 1-0 lead. They just got it in the top of the 5th. Chopper foul. Right side. Nice grab by Coach Rose.
If he happens to take a call 3rd strike,
I'm watching.
Don't look down so quick. I want you to see these mechanics.
All right. He was the first base ump, Chris said yesterday. He didn't have the opportunity to do it at first base. Chopper left side, it's foul. Tried to go opposite field.
Because I didn't even recognize him. No. Oh, well, we couldn't see him, could we?
Y'all couldn't. Y'all were.
We didn't see that part of the field. We literally were making calls on the reaction of the dugout. That's what we were doing. If they cheered, it went well. If they didn't do anything, they must have caught it.
There was a lot of cheering in that one. There
sure was. Oh, that one just misses. 1-2 pitch. We'll leave it up now. Count 2-2.
Talked to Barnes' mom before the game, and he has a routine he does every game day. Does some yoga, does some stretching, just like you.
Like me, yeah. Chopper right side, and Cavan will make the grab on 2 hops, and he'll go to the bag unassisted.
That was the Billy Quinton yoga segment.
That is a staple of every morning for me.
You can see it on ESPN, the Ocho.
I'll do the yoga, and then I go read the Bible to the homeless. And then I go to the women's shelter and help in any way I can.
I swear. You're going to bring lightning out on a clear, sunny day and clouds and everything else. You and Cash both.
Well, we keep it in the family. Oh, man.
Goodness gracious.
Way inside, and he got away from Barnes, and he hits Robinson in the small of the back. First hit batter of the game for Barnes. So second man up will be on first, and now Paulino, the number 8 hitter, will step in. He singled back in the third, but was picked off first base on a great throw from Ursery.
Shannon Steinberger tuning in, and Chef Riviera of the CCA tuning in. Let's go Jackets on both of them.
Saw Principal Steinberger over there somewhere. It's a huge crowd. Chopper left side, stabbed by Solis. While he plays it first, he'll throw a crossing and get him. What a nice play from Brent Solis to get that important second out. That's a star on that box. He was playing in, dove to his left, stabbed it, and made the play. Oh, my gosh.
There he is.
Oh, my goodness. Holy cow. We have just...
Should we show who just came in?
Yeah,
look at
get
that.
on the
There he
camera.
is.
There he is. Look, you don't have to do the wide angle or anything. You can just stay with the telephoto. He'll get him. David Sweet joining us here. Great atmosphere, David. How great is it? And
Somebody
then you got
lift him up so he can see over the seats.
we got
Thank you. Daughter-in-law. Best in the world.
all right, a drive to right field coming in is Schaus. He'll make the grab, and that's the inning on a line drive. So one man is left on. 4 Waxahachie. There were no hits in the innings, no errors. A great play made by Solis that really benefited. Excuse me, I'm having problems.
Words are hard.
The yoga got me this morning.
The boss man is here. Dr. V is here, and he just sent me a video of the play that just happened where we scored the run.
Okay.
So I think he is taking my job.
Well,
Yeah.
he can. He is your boss.
He can.
He is our boss.
He's everybody's boss.
He's
yeah.
everybody's boss.
So,
Yeah,
and I'm not gonna lie, it is a good video. So
is it?
he can do it all.
So apparently you're not back next year.
There you go.
Why don't we get him in the booth with us at some point?
Oh, he's right there with his wife, front row.
With Kim?
Yep, right there.
Anytime something would go wrong and he was with us, he would always do a quick, "Dear Kim," and then act like he's telling right her a note about what's happening.
I think he's sitting next to Dane. I think that's Dane. It's hard to see from here, but I don't know. I do know Dane is here.
Well, with David Sweet here, that reminds me, football season's not too far away. It's around the corner.
So I'm waiting for Renee to send the script so we can get some practice.
Get going, exactly.
Get
We
the
need
practice
to
in.
practice. You're good. That's a great point.
That might be your summer homework. David's fine. I'm not worried about David. It's you.
Right. And you already know that me and David are not learning any of that.
David can do this if I probably told him to do it. I bet he could.
You know I taught it, but I didn't know what I was teaching.
That makes sense, I guess.
I did the Jacket TV for 3 years. And speaking of Kevin Samples, he was my biggest supporter for Jacket TV.
There you go.
He loved it. In fact, if we didn't get it on the air, because we would have equipment problems on it, it'd be Kevin like, "Hey, what's going on? Where's it at?"
Yeah.
So Kevin was always there for us. Here's Hudson Holt leading off top of the 6th inning here for the Jackets, trying to add to their very, very precarious 1-0 lead. Reeves in the windup. He'll come home with the first one, and chopper left side foul goes into the dugout of the Indians. Oh, man. We were talking about it. This atmosphere here, very, even though it was a rival, but when we played Heath here, it was a crazy atmosphere.
It was 3 times as crazy.
Yeah, it is just loud. Oh, yeah, he got hit. I thought maybe that missed him it went all the way behind Hudson. And I wonder if Hudson's thinking, you know what? I don't want to take the base. I want to hit. Yeah, I want to hit. I don't want to go there. Do I have to go to first base? It's first hit batter of the ball game for Reeves.
Why are you going out there? You either heard it or you didn't.
What?
Hudson's reaction is going to make this a fun conversation.
Yeah, David makes a good point, Coach. I think the reaction is why the umpires are gathering. Seeing if they're saying he's there. All right, he got hit.
Felt like it was obvious, but.
Well, it was just like David said. His reaction was kind of odd, like, I don't really want to go.
Yeah.
Can y'all check the rule book? So now Dylan Cheek steps in. It's your number 3 hitter, Coach.
Yep.
Do you bunt still?
Any outs?
No outs. The game's in front of you, by the way, if you want to.
I bunt.
Okay.
I've been left out like a third guy to date
Here
on
it comes.
the prom
Here it
right
comes.
now.
Here it comes.
You three have got
Here we
together
go.
like Larry, Curly,
He
and Moe.
cannot handle it. He
Tally
can't
is
handle
getting
it.
a little. You sense the
Get him
love,
some food.
The stress is starting to happen now.
Get some bears on that.
Anytime he's not included, we are all going to get it. We get that spotlight back over to Tally. Off speed, that one's fouled off straight back.
I just need to build a concrete wall right here between me and both of them.
We don't need it.
He laughed at that
We
one.
don't need it.
Cute
In other
all
words,
by
y'all could
myself.
ignore me anyway.
Exactly. We don't need a wall. Oh, Cheek now with the 0-1 count. Showing bunt, bringing it back. It's outside. Count evens up now 1-1. When we talk about Holt at first base, he can snag a bag or two. He's got 10 stolen bases on the season. Not sure if that's in the cards here. You want to get that sacrifice down. I just think Coach Rose is going to call you in the fall and say, we're just doing bunting camp at the field, at Tally Field.
Well,
Can you still do a slip and slide there?
oh yeah.
Miss attempt
I was
on the bunt from
trying to
Cheek.
get in that Singh has 16 steals, but I never could get a pause.
No, we had things rolling over here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you did.
yeah. We were cruising. Who were you saying has 16 steals?
Singh with Waxahachie when he was on first base.
Oh, okay. There is no seeing, so that's what's
How do
real.
you say it? DH.
Yeah, signs.
Sign.
That's why we didn't let you in. That one's fouled back.
Renee said she is working on those scripts for all
Okay,
of us.
good.
Not just you now, it's all of us. So.
Timbo Duncan just texted in, the judge is in the house.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
We didn't get you theme music. We got to get you
No.
some theme music when you walk in.
Well, I'll say this, and we
Dun,
said
dun,
this
dun,
before.
dun, dun.
We've had two, not that David wasn't a legitimate judge, but we had two district judges
Yes.
as our, and they wore their robes and powdered wigs. It was awkward. David never did that.
It was awkward.
Cheek with the 2-strike count. I'll throw over to first. Back is Holt. In fact, he's way back. He almost overslid the bag. Jumping back.
Perry Whitelock is watching us from the comfort of his very own home, and he's wearing shoes this time.
Okay, is he showing a photo again?
He's got the shoes on this time.
Such a weird photo.
We got people in Nebraska watching.
Huh?
We got people in Nebraska watching.
Oh, the big hands, strong hands.
Last game, he had some. He showed the bare toes. Yeah.
That one's outside. That'll even up the count now to the Rockwall shortstop, Dylan Cheek, who is 0 for 2. He did reach base back in the fourth when when there was the error on Robinson. Look at that.
Look at Lisa just doing it down there.
I know.
with the
Lisa's trying to
photos.
make up for not having a photo of Oviedo when the series started.
We'll get that photo of Overstreet up in a minute.
Here's the 2-2. Now throw over to first. Oh, and it gets away. Here goes Holt to second. Let's see if he has a chance to go to third. They're going to wave him. And they're just now getting the ball down the right field line. He'll go to third. It's a 2-base error on the errant throw from Luke Reeves.
He could have kept going to Austin on that one.
Woo!
Hey,
Oh man,
am I hearing what I think I'm hearing?
you are. This is probably time for our disclaimer. We're not responsible
Right.
for what's happening on the crowd right now.
That's worse than
Why
what
are those Waxahachie kids yelling that?
I was about to say.
They're turning on their own.
Oh, man.
Miss Munson, he does have snacks. She was asking about the snacks.
Oh,
Cody
He
was?
has a lot. No, Miss Munson was asking, do you
Oh.
have the snack? You were getting a little grumpy.
right. That's what everybody's
But
worried about.
I think it's because he's stressed right now.
Well, I was getting to the bottom of my gummy bears. I got a full hot dog sitting here.
But that's Connor's hot dog. Or Cooper's hot dog. Excuse me. That's
Half
Cooper's
of-
hot dog.
half
He's
a box
showing
of
it now.
Mega,
See, he does have
Mike
food.
and Ike, popcorn. I'm taking this back.
Okay, that was mine. Now it's
And,
gone.
It's gone.
I'm
About
going to keep.
6 tacos sitting here. Do you want a taco?
I'm keeping the Mike and Ike's.
The tacos are good luck. So we can't stop the tacos for the rest of the.
We got to thank Kendall Martin again for that.
No. Kendall Martin has been, as big as a sponsor.
Hey,
As-
she
Yes.
thought her kid was a baseball player in love with the game of baseball. And these are the first high school games he's seen. And he is over
Blown
the
away.
moon.
Oh, I love it.
and he's got all of his friends, all of his teammates watching today.
Okay, good. Good. That's Declan, right?
Declan.
Former Heath Hawk and my garage guy, Peter Wydra, tuning in. Saying
Your garage guy?
He's a garage guy, and he is a gym and a sponsor
I thought
as well.
you meant he lived in your garage. Kind of weird. Got a Dateline episode working up here. Here's the 2-2. Drive,
There's
left field.
Work.
Going back is Vaughn. Actually, it's going to be the center fielder, Paulino. He'll make the grab. And tagging up and coming home for the second round of the ballgame is Hudson Holt. Great job by Dylan Cheek to serve that one into center field and get the sacrifice fly and a 2-run lead for the Jackets.
That right there is how you keep Robinson off the mound.
So the RBIs so far tonight go to Brock Schaus. Both of them sacrifice flies. It's Brock Schaus and now Dylan Cheek. That is Cheek's 8th RBI, actually 9th RBI of the playoffs. There's a strike on a nice bender. Start this at bat for Brent Solis. Got to get that 15-game hitting streak moving along here. He's at 15 right now. Let's get a hold of one, Brent. Chopper left side foul. Saw Pablo yesterday, his dad. Need to make sure that everybody's informed what's going on.
Cody's on fire today. He wants to know, are the Cheetos gone?
They are. They're gone. We'll get video evidence of that here in a minute, Cody.
Doesn't Cody need to get his graduates in alphabetical order?
Off speed, that's high.
Work on pronouncing their names. He's surely got something still related that he can get busy with.
I think he's done. He's done for the year.
They're done, yeah.
Hammering me.
1-2 pitch. Foul down the left field line. This is Brent Solis, Rockwall third baseman. 0 for 2. He reached on an error back in the second, was stranded at first, and then flied out the center field. It was the line drive that Brent hit that got Cheek doubled off first. Great job by Paulino in center to kind of deke Cheek on the base pass. Here's the 1-2. Drive right field. It's going to go foul. Tries to go opposite field on that fastball. Can't straighten it out.
Comments are heating up. Braden Randall.
Oh!
JFND tuning in.
That's smooth.
Watching from Fort Benning, Georgia. Not Braden. And then Chris Moore is watching from the Magic Kingdom in Orlando.
Who is?
Chris Moore.
Chris Moore in the Magic Kingdom. Off speed. Chopper left side. Backhand from Robinson at short. He guns it across, short hop, not grabbed. Knocks the glove off
Base hit.
of Zand. And you're going to go hit, I will too.
Going base hit.
Hitting streak extended.
That's all you had to say was say it.
Yep.
A few more. We got someone from Forney tuning in, cheering for the Jackrabbits and the Jackets. Of course, the Lady Jackrabbits head into the state final.
I hate it when you get so specific when you say someone from Forney.
Well, they didn't say who.
It's probably Bo Durham.
I bet you it is.
Snow shine.
And we got a shout out to David Sweet.
Oh, wow.
I lost it. I don't know where it went.
Okay.
Coach Tally Chelsea from
Sure, it's
Spillman's
family.
office. The Justice family's watching from Round Rock. Another mean comment. Let's go, JFND.
All right. We had another mean comment.
We had another mean comment.
What are the people so mad about?
We can't. Well, they're probably from this side of town,
I got
and they're starting to get a little. Yeah.
Well,
they're
let me
getting
just.
The guys behind us, Cooper's the one sitting in the chair. David's the tall one.
David's mad that Cooper took his high chair.
When's David been the tall one?
You are the tall one.
And Tommy McMahon says, thank you for letting David Sweet in the booth.
Right. Well, it ain't hard. Doesn't take up any room.
And the Bradfords are watching from home, I'm assuming.
Todd?
It just says Bradfords.
Okay.
So it could be Christina, it could be Todd.
Why don't you just say a guy from Rockwall like you do with Forney people?
I don't know.
Here's Newby. Stepping in. Rockwall extends that lead 2-0 on the sac fly from Cheek. Off speed drive. Popped up. Third baseman. He'll make the grab or call. That's Piro. Now he'll make the grab. Second out of the inning recorded. I'm going to go elevator shaft on that one, Coach.
All right.
Okay. You enjoy that?
Yeah.
And then Zelton Williams would like a shout out, JFND.
Got to check my phone here and see what we got.
Oh, yeah. It was Todd. It was Todd.
It was
Bradford.
Todd?
Yep.
Okay,
He's
good.
probably on the golf course right now.
Or otherwise known as a guy from Heath.
The guy from Heath, yeah.
Love Todd. He's great. So we've had the former principal at Rockwall, Kevin Samples, and
Yes.
now the current principal at Heath,
Yes.
JJ has texted in, right?
JJ's here.
All right. And we've had Renee.
All
right. We're getting all the staff. Everybody needs to check in.
Miss Munson's tuned in.
Miss Munson, there you go.
Cody's tuned in.
Michelle Morris, where are you?
Todd Ritter, head coach at Caddo Mills, wants to know if I found the Little Debbie's.
Check swing from Overstreet. There's a strike. And for the Waxahachie fans not liking the broadcast, don't worry, it's going to get worse.
Sorry.
We're sorry. It doesn't matter on the score. We're just not good. Overstreet so far tonight, 1 for 2. Got a single back in the 5th. Came around to score on that sac fly from Schaus. Throw over to first. Not in time.
John Knight and his wife Sis celebrating 28 years together tonight.
Wow.
They are in the ballpark.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
He splurged and bought tickets.
Can we talk about former employees of Rockwall ISD? There's a called strike. That is former AD Russ Reeves.
Of course,
Checking
Russell's tuning in.
Yeah. He loves JFNB.
The heart is still in Rockwall.
I think it is. I really do. Huh?
Show Russ Reeves your picture. I'm sure he's going to call you out last week because of your picture on the broadcast.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We have a new picture. We'll show that in a minute. I had an update. There's a drive left field. That's foul. If you want to show the broadcasters for Russ Reeves, Chris, I went and had a new one taken. And so I think, the graphic.
Oh.
The graphic. Because Chris Reeves is kind of critical of my photos. And so I just changed it because, I'm like, hey, if you didn't like it, it's Russ Reeves. Let's just go ahead and put another one up.
We'll get to that in here in a little
Okay.
bit.
All right. Overstreet
There's
now.
a game.
0-2. Okay. It's in front of us, right?
It's
All
right there.
Overstreet 0-2 pitch. Drive right field. It's going to get down over the head of.
It's out of here.
It's over here.
It is out of here.
And it is gone. Overstreet has hit his second home run of the playoffs. And Rockwall will double their lead to 4. 4-0 Rockwall. He pulled that one, Coach, and it just cleared the .330 mark in right field.
He missed it. He missed the play.
He's going back. Got it.
Okay. Whew. Good Lord.
I like it when Coach comes into play.
I told you he was stressing. Look at that face. Look at that face.
When they throw it to first, most of the time we get a back. We'll get a back, and now he missed the plate.
He did miss it.
I
Did
know.
you see it?
I did, but I wasn't going to say anything. I didn't want to alert anybody. Two-run homer from Reed Overstreet. We'll give Rockwall a 4-0 lead. And we are still batting in the top of the 6th inning. 3 runs on the board after getting 1 run in the top of the 5th. It's good to see a crooked number up there.
That student swarm, they're starting to heat up just a little bit down there.
It's still a long ways to go, but it's nice to have the lead. Chopper up the middle from Barnes, swinging on the first pitch. That'll be grabbed by Robinson. He'll throw across for the out, and that's the final out of the inning. But not before Rockwall gets 3 runs on 2 hits, one of them a bomb to right field. There was 1 error and nobody left on base. We're going to go now to the bottom of the 6th inning. Rockwall hanging on to a 4-0 lead.
Oh, that replay.
Thank you, Overstreet.
I am so glad you got the name right this time.
I'm pumped.
Because you were talking about your graphic,
right.
And then what happened? Oh, I'd have been so mad.
That's true. That's true. We would have ruined it with a picture of me.
We got a lot of comments after that one. Now, we do have a really, really, really nice comment from somebody from Waxahachie. So shout out to, there's so many coming in that I'm losing it. But she said, watching the broadcast, love it. Don't like the score, but you guys are awesome. So thank you, Miss Gonzalez, for that.
Thank you.
That was very nice. A lot of W's coming in. Home run. Let's go Overstreet. The Johnsons watching from Lake Fork Fish. They're fishing, I'm guessing. Overstreet. Oh my gosh, Overstreet. Rhonda Frank's tuning in, wanting the score update.
Oh, Rhonda Franks.
I'm gonna have to see her. Anna Campbell tuning in. Woohoo! Let's go Reed.
I like when people want a score update when they're watching the broadcast.
Yes,
Did you read about Ann and Bill last night? They had to rush her to the emergency room. She stayed in the hospital all night.
Why?
She felt her heart was fluttering.
And Morton?
And Morton.
Is she okay today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she's sleeping.
Okay.
But Bill said he was going to wake her up for the game because she said, I'll kill you if you don't.
I love it. Shout out to Ann, and we're praying for you. Hope you start feeling better. You know what, Ann? One thing, probably lay off the long text. That's going to probably stress you out a little bit. So just shorten them to a paragraph. That'll help you out.
She's been in the hospital and you're digging her.
I'm not digging her. I'm giving her advice.
Sarah Reeves tuning in. She's on a date with Russ Reeves right now.
Oh,
She's
boy.
watching with Russ, obviously. So.
You know that Sarah and Autumn get confused for each other all the time. There's a strike right there. Oh, my goodness. That's a strike. Call the ball. As Kaysen Wyrock leads off this inning. Are you out? All right. Good to see you, David.
Oh, yeah,
David
we will.
Sweet leaves. You can tell he's leaving because there's exit music.
He's going to go.
Drive into left center field. Nice grab made by, of course, Reed Overstreet.
He is having
his name to Overfence.
That's right. Good call. Oh, that's been fun. Jax Robinson now. We love seeing Jax show up with nobody on base.
That is the best way to face him.
This guy is something else.
I do apologize. There are a lot of comments coming from 1.6 watching right now.
Oh, shot to the right side. That's Cavan on one hop, making the grab, an unassisted play, and there's 2 quick outs in the 6th.
I wish he would have seen that. It was unbelievable.
You're talking about Cavan?
Yes.
Oh, no. I'm giving him all credit. He was watching
He
it all the
turned
way.
his bad ear toward the ball.
Here's Hayden Zant. That one's a strike. He'll start this at bat 0-1. Hayden Zant, 0 for 2 tonight. Struck out looking and then grounded to second in the 4th. 454 average coming into this series. This team is unbelievable looking at the numbers for Waxahachie. Chopper right side stays in play. Another one for Cavan. He'll make the grab and tag the bag. That one's a little easier than the previous one. Back-to-back unassisted plays, and we're already through the bottom of the 6th inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Rockwall hanging on 4-0. There's the shot.
We're going to call him, and this is in the comments, Reed Overfence.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
Yeah, Tally, you know what? Tally mentioned that earlier.
I know he did. That's
Okay,
what
good.
they're saying.
Because, he doesn't listen to us. I'm going to let him know we listen. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, how about that Zach Butler, 2002 graduate,
All right.
taking his team to Mansfield for a doubleheader in their 12U Texas Majors team.
Love that. And they're watching?
And they're in the truck all watching.
I love it.
So good luck, fellas.
Yes. Good luck.
I will try to get through some of these for you guys. My goodness.
ain't
Watching from
dirty.
Ennis. Let's go Jackets. Watching from Rome, Italy. Watching from 30,000 feet in the air. The Solis family. Watching from Rockwall. The Jensen family watching in. Waxahachie fan here. Respect the team. Never give up from Chris Rossum. Monty and I are loving the broadcast and watching the game from Sherry Nichols. Reed Overfence.
Love it.
Class of 92 chiming in. Let's go Jackets.
Well,
I'm sorry if I didn't get to a lot of these. There's a lot.
I got one from Rodney Webb. His text is, what time does the game start?
Jamie Alexander tuning in. Let's go Jackets. Tony Bowles, goal. I think that's the wrong sport, but we're getting there. He's going to teach me soccer this summer, by the way.
Is he?
He's going
It
to give
ain't
me all
hard.
the
You
rules.
just kick a ball.
You do that, yeah.
I mean, 6-year-olds master it. It's not a big deal.
Shout out to Coach Bowles watching in. Chris Pena tuning in.
Hey, Chris.
Dallas Christian Athletic Association tuning in. Let's go Jackets. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to get through all of these.
Well, I got a big one here. We asked where Michelle Morris is. She's in Arkansas. The Morrises are in Arkansas at a family wedding. Yellowjacket gods are looking down on us, at least so far. The wedding has been delayed due to rain, and so they're watching the game.
How
I love
about
that.
Garcia family watching in. Braden watching from Mesquite. Cooper from Ballard. Y'all are a fun broadcast crew. Esposito family watching with our newborn.
Oh, getting her started right.
Absolutely.
Brad France, defensive coordinator, Rockwall Yellowjackets. He's chiming in.
Best dancer in Dallas County right here behind you.
Oh, yeah, Cooper.
best answer.
Look at him.
Jet's brother,
Coop
RJ,
is getting the rally
says
dance.
that I don't show enough excitement in the booth.
You do. You do. It's Cavan starting this inning off. He made 2 great plays to end the previous inning, half inning, and now he'll start this one with a ball. We're in the top of the 7th inning. Rockwall up 4-0.
Oh, there you go. There's your answer. from Fran.
Oh, there it is.
And there's Rodney.
Yeah, and look at their backyard. They sent a photo. We'll see if I can get that on the air, and it falls in. A little Texas leaguer from Case Cavan will fall in front of Paulino and behind Ben Robinson, and Rockwall gets their leadoff man on. Let me send this to you, Chris.
Christoph tuning in. Goals! So the 2 soccer coaches are in from Rockwall. Allison Bevelo tuning in. She wants the hat. I think she means mine. I don't know if she wants yours.
Oh.
Or Coach Talley's.
Probably the Texas State hat. Everybody wants one.
Everybody needs that one.
Right.
And Lisa Trammell is getting hype in the dugout. She's got goosebumps galore right now.
Well, let's finish it first. I'm getting worried. Are we going to try to get Is there any way we can get Coach Rose afterwards?
That's going to be tough.
I know. Can you record something and we show it later online?
We are going to, I don't know about that. I got to do this here. I mean, we can try. We'll see what we can do.
I stepped on your toes. I went into producing territory right there. There's a bunt down the first base line. This is from Schaus. It's a good one. It'll advance the runner to second. Schaus will be thrown out, but another sacrifice, this time to move the runner from Brock Schaus. 1-3 put out, and that sends Cavan to second base.
We're going to make some purchases this summer to be able to do that here next year. That is on the horizon. So
love it.
Bear with us, everybody.
David Sweet, who was just in here, one of the best sideline guys, and Corky Randolph back in the day was our sideline reporter.
Maybe we can get him out of retirement.
He introduced the term the 52-yard line.
It's a real thing.
I guess. Jake Ursery now back to the top of the order for the Jackets. 1 out, runner in scoring position. Rockwall up 4-0 in the top of the 7th. Swing and a miss. They took something off there from Reeves. And now Ursery will be in the hole 0-1. Start this at bat. So far, Jake has gone 0 for 3. Struck out in the first, fielder's choice in the third, and then flied out to center in the 5th. Now a timeout. I think Jake got something in his eye, so he's going to step aside and try to clear everything. Get Coach Tyson. It'll only take him about 30 minutes to get out there. He'll help you out.
Anybody know how many pitches Holt threw on Thursday night?
Yeah, he threw, I think, 99.
Oh.
I think he had 11 to go.
Right.
Something like that.
I thought that was Phillip.
Ursery awaits the 0-1. Shot, left field, base hit.
No.
But the runner had to go back. Cavan, he couldn't tell if that was going to be caught on as a line drive from Robinson, so he couldn't score on that. He will advance to third. And the base hit will put runners on the corners. Ursery's first hit of the ball game.
That's the way to break through, Urs.
Yes. And now you got your guy, Hudson Holt, stepping to the plate. He came around to score back in the 6th when he was hit by a pitch. And then
don't be shocked if you see a squeeze right here.
I would not be, not with Coach Rose. Holt officially 0 for 2 as he grounded to short back in the first and then grounded to, actually he hit it off of the glove of Reeves. It went to the second baseman, Wyrock, and then he threw it to Zamp for the out. Good play there by the Indians. He is showing bunt, and he'll send it down. Thought it was going the first base line. You called it, Coach. That was a safety squeeze, but did not work out as that one just went foul.
Have we had a successful bunt in this game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just had one. We just had Schaus.
I think I was reading the
winner.
18,000 comments. I'm sorry.
It literally happened 2 minutes ago.
Dalen has already told me that the camp was too high, but I think I'm going to invite Hudson to the camp at a reduced level.
Oh, man. I need to get you a logo and a flyer. 0-1. Off speed drive, center field. It will land. Base hit. Rockwall will get a run in. It gets past Paulino. They're going to wave Ursery home. There's going to be a play at the plate. He is out. But Holt will advance to second. 1 run will score. Cavan comes in. Ursery will be thrown out on the throw. Holt will get an RBI on the single and advance to second on the throw. So Rockwall still in business. Now with 2 outs, another run plated, and they go up 5-0.
Here's a interesting shout out that we haven't had a viewer tune in from here. Steve Kovar was listening from the Polka Festival in Ennis, Texas. Your favorite bus driver, number 11. As we got a pitching meeting here, we'll get through some of these.
Well, we'd like to call it's the Indians, so it's a powwow.
It's okay. Fun fact, Barrett Rose went 2-0 today in his coaching debut with the Dolan's Dodgers. We
Good
got
deal.
more shout-outs from Ennis.
They
Watching
got-
from Rockwall Fire Station number 4
Really?
back home in Rockwall. And, of course, I went to the farmer's market this morning with the twins and the wife. That place was packed with JFND merch everywhere.
You know,
Wow.
that's just
People are
right
fired
down the
up.
road from us, Chris. You could have come by and said hello.
Could have come. Well, I figured you were getting in the zone.
I was in the zone, but there's always time for the Curtis family.
You know, the guy from Ennis at the Polka Festival,
Yeah.
Yes.
he should have been in Huntsville with us to listen to the walk-up music.
That's a good call.
What?
I've never heard polka music as walk-up
I-
music.
That was, you're right. That was the strangest polka music, or actually walk-up music we've ever heard.
Cheering from HEB in Rockwall. We are on at the Heb back home. Marie Oliveras is tuning in. JFND, RHS admin. And Let's Go watching from Montana. We got a bunch of states. I think we got about all 50 today. Feels like.
Well, I was checking on my Bobcats. They don't play till 7 now. There's some bad weather for all y'all cats out there. Be a little bit later.
Miss Clements tuning in from home. JFND watching
Taking
from New
Reeves out.
Mexico.
How fun is this? This is outstanding. We got the Jackets playing well. Now they're going to bring out Reeves, so we'll get a reliever in. Get his numbers and little info on him once he gets out here. And here's the best part. Randy hasn't gotten Rose mad at all today.
Not yet.
No.
There's still another inning to go.
Right, that's true.
And we got more comments. We got the Firehouse Station 3 in Midlothian, a Waxahachie alumni tuning in.
Okay.
Trey Thompson. Watching from South Padre with the boys. Luke's tuning in. Watching from Rice, Texas. Let's go Indians. Let's go Montana's family. I'm sorry if I said that incorrectly. Shout out to HUD. And what else we got going on here? There are a lot. Jason Pardue, of course, tuning in. Somebody said they think you two should take over for the Rangers, especially Coach Talley.
Oh, wow. Good
So
job
that's
there,
a-
Coach.
That's a compliment.
That is. Not for me, but for Coach. That's
Not
fun.
really, because y'all been keeping me quiet the
Right.
whole
Imagine
time.
if we let him talk.
You want to do
how
the
great it would
comments?
be.
You want to
Yeah.
start with the comments?
You want to do? We let you do
Come
play
over
by
here.
Do
play.
you want to know anything about Hudson Brown?
I would love to know about Hudson
All
Brown.
right, Hudson Brown is 1-1. He's thrown 17 innings this year, walked 5, K'd 16 in 17 innings. Now, he has not started the game, but he's hit a batter, didn't have any wild pitches. The ERA's very nifty, 1.75, and his batting average on the teams opposing him is 230.
Okay, very impressive. This whole pitching staff for Waxahachie is unbelievable.
Well, when you're 38,
38 and 4.
3 and 4. Yeah, that's right. 4 lost yesterday. 38 and 4. You're going to have some stout batting averages.
You're right.
You're going to have some stout pitching stats.
Right.
I'm willing to say those coaches hadn't made many poor decisions all year.
I agree. And how do you make a poor decision when you can just throw a dart at the bullpen and whoever you want to get and say, yeah, go on and pitch, and he's going to be lights out.
Draw it out of a hat.
Draw it out of a hat. Yeah, it's impressive. Very impressive.
Now, this lineup is impressive. I'll tell you that. They've done a great job this year.
Dylan Cheek will now step in. Brown in relief of Reeves. We'll give you Reeves' official numbers here in just a second.
Good job, Coop. That was good.
Runner at second, 2 outs for the Jackets. Cheek awaits a curveball. He'll send a chopper back over to Brown, and 1 pitch will end the inning on the 1-3 putout. But not before Rockwall gets another run on 3 hits. There were no errors in the inning. And then 1 man left on base. We're going to the all-important bottom of the 7th inning. Your Rockwall Yellowjackets are 3 outs away from reaching the state tournament. And we're not going anywhere.
The way it's structured this year, is that the best way to put it?
Yeah,
It just feels weird to me.
right. Tell everybody what you're talking about.
Well, it's no different than what it's always been, except the semifinals, state semifinals, is a 1 game in Round Rock. Winner plays for the state championship, loser ties for 3rd in the state.
Right.
Now, this year, the two matchups will be the winner of this game and Keller. They meet at a neutral site and play a 2 out of 3 series.
Yes, that's what we understand. Yeah. You're not even going to Round Rock. Yeah. It's going to, there, Coach Talley, Coach Talley, hopefully you have a part in this. Coach Rose, and if Rockwall hangs on, it's still a big if. 5 runs is not something impossible to overcome, especially with this lineup from Waxahachie. It's their cleanup hitter and their 5 and 6 hitter due up. P-Row, Ballard, and Signs due up. But we talk about the brackets, and Keller has already qualified. And so if Rockwall hangs on, then they'll have to decide on a neutral site, which, like you said, Coach, they didn't have to worry about that back in the day.
No.
First pitch, inside corner. Nice start here for Barnes. He remains in the game.
Plate, and it's okay. It looks way inside, but it's not. It's over the black.
Next pitch just misses on the outside. Tries to get the whole coverage there. Cannot do it. 1-1 count now to P-Row. 1 for 2. Thrown out at second. When he got that single, he's going to have fly ball, center field. Overstreet is there, and he'll make the grab. 2 outs to go for Rockwall, trying to get to the state semifinal for the first time since 2005. And, Coach, I go back to this all the time. I'm doing it again. When we were watching them earlier this year, they were 4-11. And it looked like they just could not find their way, and here we are.
We were ready to put them in an intramural league.
Ballard at the plate now. First pitch strike. That's 88 miles an hour fastball.
Remember that game? It was cold. It was rainy. That series we played.
Yeah,
that was the low of lows.
It was. That was the rock bottom there for the team. But we didn't know, and we kind of knew. Coach Rose knew what he had. Mm-hmm. He knew what he was doing in those non-district games, the C guys, and he knew at some point it'll all come together. We were the ones in the panic. Drive right field. It's going to be out of play. And they'll set the count now 1-2. To the right fielder for Waxahachie, who is 0 for 2 this afternoon.
Russell Lancaster tuning in, the drumline director of Rockwall High School.
All right. How great is the drum line?
Oh, they're awesome.
You know, and we always talk about Friday night football and stuff and the atmosphere. It doesn't happen without the band and the drum line.
Absolutely.
That is a big part of it. 1-2 pitch. Just inside, doesn't catch the corner. Evens up the count now at 2. Billy Quinton along with Randy Talley, Chris Curtis producing, Cooper Talley dancing. It's a good booth. Two-two pitch, chopper left side. Solis will get it on 2 hops. He'll throw across and make the play. 5-3 put out will put Rockwall 1 out away from advancing to the state semifinals to take on Keller. To try to keep this game going for Waxahachie, it'll be Reed Signs, the DH.
I feel like I owe you one more shout out. The Rockwall's Dolan Dodgers 9U says, "Let's go Rockwall Yellowjackets. Let's go Barnes."
Yep. Got Cash in. I got Cash tuning in. We got Corky Randolph tuning in. And there's a first pitch strike. 2 Signs.
2,000 people in right now.
And then we got the great Brian Williams also texting in. Have to get to that in a minute. Reed Signs awaits the 0-1. Chopper right side. Newbie has it. He'll throw to first, and your Rockwall Yellowjackets are headed to the state semifinals as they defeat Waxahachie 5-0 in Game 3.
How about that?
Holy cow.
How about that?
He's waited 25 years to say that.
Coach, you say it all the time. What did you tell your team back in the day when you started advancing and people were surprised?
So what?
So what? Why not us?
I'm going to tell you something. And this is something I haven't told many people. When we would get on the bus after we had won a series, I would look at Harvey, and Payne was sitting right next to him, and I would just do my mouth, and I'd go, "What are we doing?" And they would go, "I don't know."
I don't know, but it's working. It's working. Boy, what a great moment here. The Jacket fans are on their feet. congratulating the Rockwall Yellowjackets advancing to the state semifinals. They will take on the Keller Indians. Time and place to be determined once Coach Rose gets together with Keller. And this is such a great moment for Rockwall High School. Another fabulous season for Coach Rose, but this, so far, Coach, his best season in his 8 years.
Well, he's gone to the state tournament before.
Right, but not with us.
No, not with us. Not with us. It's nice to see him in this color orange.
Well, exactly. And the one time he did go to the state semi, you know, who was he ran over going there? He ran over the Rockwall Yellowjackets in Wakeland when he made it to the tournament last time. So congratulations to Coach Rose, to Coach McCrillis, to Coach Collins, and to Coach Crossland. Most importantly, congratulations to all the players on the Rockwall Yellowjackets, the staff, the trainers. It is just a great accomplishment by these guys. 24th consecutive season that Rockwall has made the playoffs. And here in the 24th mark, Chris, they're headed to the state semifinal.
You know, I've been here 13 years, and, you know, obviously we went through the two series of Heath first. Coach Talley's already getting ready to leave.
Yeah, he's already packing up.
Went through those two.
I'm listening.
through those, you know, after COVID, after we met here at DBU for Heath versus Rockwall Part 1, then Part 2.
Right.
And obviously for that series, you know, working for the district, I'm gonna win either way.
Right.
But to see the pain that Coach Rose went through during that time and see that all those teams that he's had since then, to see Heath, you know, advance, win a state championship one year, but to finally have Coach Rose break through this door with always chasing the guy right here to our left, Coach Talley, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you guys something. Rose and Harvey are way over my head.
No.
Nope.
Well, I'll just say this. Between me, Chris, Coach Talley, and Coach Rose, we've got 2 appearances in the state semifinals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, you know, there you go.
And you got to...
And you're only 4 home runs with the team lead in home runs.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm only 4 home runs away.
Also, you want to give a shout-out to Waxahachie. That is one heck of a team. You play this game 10 times, it's probably 5-5 the entire way.
100%.
That's an incredible team right there, and I know they're heartbroken, and but man, they have a great atmosphere, and it's a great rivalry between those two schools.
Let's go back to all 3 games, and this is the common denominator in all 3. You have 2 really good teams here.
Absolutely.
The reason that each team won their game, Waxahachie won the first one, Rockwall in the next 2, what was the common denominator? Mistakes made by the losing team.
Absolutely.
You cannot make a mistake against a good team and get away with it.
Absolutely.
And that's what happened in the last 2 for Waxahachie. That's what happened to Rockwall in that game 1.
Think about yesterday and today. You see Waxahachie get into a snowball fight.
Right. It
It goes down the right field line, and the runner goes two bases on it instead of 1, and it mounts up. It puts pressure. There's already enough pressure on these kids when they woke up this morning. And just added pressure to it. It just makes it tough to play.
Well, it's not a coincidence that the 2 of the 3 innings that Rockwall got their runs, errors were a crucial part of both of those.
Correct.
And so, and then if you go back to yesterday, and then you go back to, well, even look at yesterday. Rockwall's up 9-1.
Yeah.
And by the time we get to the 7th inning, we're biting our nails because Waxahachie is about ready to
I'm getting real nervous. I stopped doing everything that I was doing and just stood still.
I was not comfortable at 9-1.
No.
Not with Waxahachie.
No, not at all. Not at all. So congratulations to Waxahachie and their outstanding season. And definitely, we're so proud of these Yellowjackets as they move on to the state semifinals. And I'm assuming, Chris, that we're going to cover that. Are we going to cover that?
I think we're going to end our coverage here, probably. This is probably going to be the end of the road for us. It's been fun, guys. I don't think Coach Talley is giving. We need to get that. There is an open mouth of what is going on.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, Coach. I'm kidding. Of course we're going to be there. This is.
Tell those guys in that booth that I want to talk to them before they leave. I might need a job.
Oh, man, this is fun. Congratulations to all these kids.
We get to see the picture.
Yeah. We're going to put it up. Look at Chris working his magic. We'll vamp a little bit while Chris gets all this worked ahead. Here we got the players posing right on the DBU logo. So excited for these kids. And I forgot to mention the Bat Boys, too. Thunder and Jack. They're a big part of this thing, too, and we got to get them involved.
They need to look right here. Do something right here.
And
There we go. There we go. There they go.
That is outstanding. Players give a signal to the booth here. We're
We're
love
part
them.
of the team now.
Yeah, we're part of the team. I still don't. If things go well, I don't want a ring. We don't get a ring.
Okay.
But I am so proud of them. This is so fun. And then as we move forward, if you're a Rockwall, a Yellow Jacket fan, I'm telling you, I hope you didn't. Don't make any plans next weekend. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, a few more shouts here from Waxahachie. Thanks for a great broadcast. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. Congratulations on a fantastic season. Nothing to be ashamed about. One of these teams was obviously not going to make it to the state tournament. So congratulations to the Indians and a fantastic season. Y'all tell Rose Dobbs says congratulations. If you see him. Luke Speaker says, y'all go hit up First Due Detailing for a 25% off detail on your vehicle to travel to the next round.
All right.
So there you go. There's a plug for you. Don French, thankful for a win at DBU. Come on, Rockwall Yellowjackets. Come on, Chris. Get the broadcast rights. I'm going to try my hardest. You know I will. You know I will.
Yes.
Although we didn't get the W, thank you for broadcasting team for a phenomenal professional job. Wish you all the best in the next round. Congratulations
That's
again
nice.
to Waxahachie. And thank you, Amber, for that comment.
Hey, real quick, I want to give a shout out to my nephew Davis. He watched the whole game. I don't think he took any pain pills so he could stay awake and watch it. So big thanks to Davis and Cherie, and just love that they stayed with us there. And yep, we're moving on. I dedicate this to Davis Holden. I don't.
I love that.
Yeah.
You got to be walking by tomorrow.
Yeah, he should be walking by tomorrow. Yeah, and then now we
Oh,
got
okay.
Cooper. What's Cooper got to say?
All right, I have to say one thing. Jacket fight never dies.
There it
Yeah,
is.
there it is.
There it is. That's
There it
from
is.
Cooper Talley. As this is I don't want to end any broadcast. I want to keep going till Thursday.
We got all day.
We
Just
do.
keep going.
We do.
We still got a lot of people tuned in. So yeah, there's just a bunch of positive comments. I know.
Oh, and I forgot to mention Josette too. Davis, Josette, and Cherie. I'm sorry about that.
I got to think Coach Rose that weight is finally lifted off his shoulders. Now he's got to win 3 more games.
Well, Coach, what's Coach Rose saying to the team right now? Obviously, they're having a great time. It'll probably come tomorrow, but what is he telling them tomorrow?
You got 24 hours to enjoy this.
There you go.
Enjoy it. Stay safe. Don't let me read about it in the paper or get a phone call.
Right.
And we start working again on Monday.
Don't get hurt on the slip and slide at bunt camp. Just stay safe. And then, because you know Coach Rose, you know this staff, you know these players, it ain't good enough just to make it. You got to go win it.
You got to win it.
Yep.
You're already here.
Yeah.
You're in it.
Yeah.
You're one of the final 4 teams left in the state.
I'm going to tell you something. We used to, before we started winning, I used to go to the state tournament every year, and I would stay till all the finals were over. And when I saw those second-place teams getting those medals put around their neck, and they were in the dirt, they were dirt bottom, and it broke my heart. And so I just quit going. And then I finally get to the mountaintop, and we come in second. And what I felt was exactly what I thought they were feeling.
Yeah.
It's a horrible feeling.
But the hardest part of that, or the thing to remember about that actually, is there's only one team when you make the playoffs. There's only one team that ends the season on a win. Only one out of all of them.
Yeah.
There's only
a lot
one,
of schools.
and it's hard to be that one team.
Our little deal one year was WTLG win the last game. And, the state champion wins the last game.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited. I'm excited that the Jacket Jet will be available for us to fly down or fly to the contest.
That is not being paid by this, so they're going to have to find a...
Well, no, we'll get something. Do we have a Jacket copter? We can do the Jacket
we might
helicopter.
get you an Uber or something.
An Uber. Hey, we got the detailing 25% off, right?
There you go.
So I can bring my 1978 Pinto in. That's what I'm driving now, and I bring that in. He'll detail it.
Sure. We'll have to get a driver for Coach Talley because he doesn't drive. He has to be. He's going to be on cloud 9 next week. It's going to be a good Memorial Day weekend.
I'm not even going to go to
all
work.
Jacket Nation.
You're not going to work?
Nope.
All right, good deal. I have to.
All week.
I got to go to the mines.
Yes.
But then you're going to have Gunner as your driver?
Huh?
You're going to have Gunner as your driver next week?
Maybe.
Okay.
Gunner is graduating on Wednesday, and I'm pretty sure he's got a lot of things planned with his friends.
There you go. What about Dale? We can't have this great moment and not bring up Dale Downham.
Dale Downham.
He better be going.
He's so orange. He's so orange.
He is.
He's oranger
so
than
orange.
Trump.
Exactly. That's where I was going. He's oranger than Trump. And so, Dale, this is a great day. And we haven't heard from him, so we need to hear from him.
Maybe the Jackets are doing this because he quit smoking.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what it was. I think you may be right. You may be right. We got to give credit to Dale Downham.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
I think so. Dale is a big part of Rockwall High School, beyond a reasonable doubt. So congratulations I know Dale's celebrating right now as well. And Coach, I gotta assume there's a lot of Rockwall Yellowjacket fans present, and the ones that came before this team that are fired up.
I almost keep up with every one of my players, and they text all the time, about what's going on and everything. At Huntsville, my second baseman came up. He lives in. Now I can't think of it.
You're too excited.
Down on the coast.
Yep.
Galveston, maybe. I'll say that.
Mustang Island.
I'll say that.
Okay.
Corpus Christi. Anyway, he came up because we were playing in Huntsville, and that was the closest we would probably beat to him. And he came up with his mom and dad. Mom and dad never missed a game. They were there every time, and it was just great.
I love that. I love hearing stories like that. Charge your phone tonight. Because you're going to be on it a lot in the next 24 hours.
Just do it through the charger.
I've got one of those magnet deals you put on the back of
Okay,
it.
good.
Make sure that's charged too as well.
Then
It's plugged in.
Just hook it up to a flash drive, and you should be good. We got a shout-out here to Steve Bridges. Good job today. Might need a party-sized bag of Cheetos for Tally. So we'll get that going. Pete. Pistol Pete checking in. I love that. Pete was with us all game yesterday. Slacker, my buddy Slacker. He's tuning in. He's a big Aggie. He's not happy about how the Aggies did in the tournament, but he is happy for the Yellowjackets. And then Timbo Duncan, love hearing from Timbo, says congratulations. My mom, Ann Quinton from the Big L, Lampasas. She's chiming in. Tommy McMahon. And then you mentioned this before, Coach. Zach Butler's birthday is today. I know you gave him a shout-out earlier. And then Jana Helmer. We saw Brooks earlier. Jana Helmer
Brooks
watching.
here.
Yeah.
I think Tommy needs to dye the beard orange.
Yeah, do that. Or just eat a bunch of Cheetos. Either way, you'll have an orange.
Tommy does.
Oh, Tommy does. I think Tally needs to do the goatee orange.
I like that, too.
Of course, it's that way when he eats the Cheetos, so it's the same thing.
We do
I'll tell you what. I'll make this promise right now. Rockwall Yellowjackets win the state tournament. I'm having a big tattoo.
Oh, okay. We never did go into detail on the tattoos. Put somewhere. Okay.
We do. I do want to explain to some people here on the chat. They're asking questions about is it state or not. No one's really confirmed to us what the meaning of state. I obviously know it's a one-game game now is a state tournament. Obviously, you used to go to Round Rock to play 2 games, essentially.
Yeah.
We still consider the next round the state tournament, even though it could be a 1-game or a 3-game.
Well, here's
series.
the deal,
So it is a
too.
complicated thing, but we're calling it the state tournament.
Well,
They're
and
in
a
the Final
number
Four.
of publications are calling it, too. When I read about the other games, Keller won and swept last night. Almost every article was like, Keller advances to the state tournament.
Sure, and we ran with that when soccer team made it. We ran with that when that was the first hurdle we had to take, where they made the state tournament. So
and explain to everybody too, the reason that it's different now is because they went to the Division I, Division II.
Right now, during COVID, after the year after we came back from COVID, when Rockwall and Heath played, the Heath soccer team did make it to the state tournament, but that game before that was the semifinals, but they were considering that.
Okay.
The UIL called that state.
I can't tell you how many teams who have lost that semifinal game has said, man, we played 2 out of 3 all year. This ought to be a 2 out of 3 round.
I've said that the whole time. I don't understand when you get to the final, to the most important games, that it's a 1 game. That you've done 3-game series all the way there. Why are we changing the setup when that doesn't show the true value of each team? So I like that it's going to be a 3-game, and then unfortunately a 1 game if you make it. Hey, we got big update here from Tommy McMahon.
How about Dustin Angel calling in for a shout-out?
Did he? Dustin Angel, old Yellow Jacket.
That's right, shortstop.
McMahon says he will dye his beard orange if Rockwall gets to the championship.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for those that are looking ahead, do not look ahead. Keller is number 1.
They're good.
really good. But for the winner of that series, The state championship will be the following Saturday at high noon. So it'll be nice and toasty for the state championship game.
Well, that's it. When when you get to, we don't even have to say they're good, because if you're at this level, every team is good.
Every team is good.
But Keller is at a level of really good.
So was this team right here
yes.
too. This team
Same
was
as Waxahachie. That's what we were saying when we had this tournament coming up, or this series coming up. We were all, everybody's like, so how are we going to do against Waxahachie? I'll just say, well, they're 38 at that time, 38-3. So you do the math.
And the two pitchers we faced in game 2 and 3 had not lost all season.
Exactly.
Until
they both got their first losses. Yeah, exactly.
Boss Man showed up.
I know. Do we want to get him on the air? Does he want to speak, or does he want to stay incognito?
I think he wants to go incognito, probably.
He looks incognito. He looks like there's something important going on
we
here.
should go back to the field, I guess.
Coach
Exactly. Rose getting interviewed down there, of course.
Well, and obviously we'll hear from him. I can't wait to talk to him after all this is done.
Yep.
I know that he has a routine after every game. He's going to extend that routine and probably emphasize that routine even more.
Absolutely.
And so that's going to be fun. Congratulations again to the staff, to the team, and to all the fans, all the parents, man. Let's talk about that. The effort and the sacrifices that parents make for their kids that play at this level is
every day.
Unbelievable.
Every day.
Not only the sacrifice of time, but money. To get to this level is a ton of sacrifice.
And what
money.
these kids do, not only on the field, but they're having to do it in the classroom as well, and doing all that and more. Is really incredible, especially to be a high school athlete. Nowadays, with all the pressure on you, there's more pressure than when I was in high school. I know for you guys, there wasn't pressure like this that they face every day. So it's just incredible to see these teams. And in Rockwall County in general, every sport, these kids are still doing it with all the clubs, with all the programs trying to take you away from high school.
Well, remember, a lot of these kids are getting scholarships on their clubs, not the high school team, And so there is pressure all over the place that these kids can handle it and still go to school, and the parents can still keep them focused and do what they need to do. Shout out to them also.
Well, most of the recruiting goes on during the travel club season, and that's where they get to see them more, get to see them off the field, get to see how they act when they're away from their parents, and it's a whole deal for a recruiter to see that behind the curtain scene.
Yeah. Hey, you want to get Coach Rose mad? Let's ask him real quick. Hey, when do we play Keller and where? Have you talked to him yet?
You can yell at him. I don't know if does he have his phone on him, you think?
No, he's talking to...
We could probably, if he has his phone, we can interview him right now.
And take his moment away from him. He'll be like, unbelievable.
You want to read these final comments real quick on YouTube?
We'll sign off.
Thank you for broadcasting the game on YouTube. Awesome job, guys. I'm a Hatchie fan, but good luck. Keller is a heck of a team, of course. Tell Billy that slacker is here. Celebrating the Yellowjackets win all the way in Washington State. Coach Talley needs to celebrate with a Swiss cake roll tonight.
Oh, there you go.
Is that your favorite, Little Debbie? Swiss cake rolls? There you go.
No doubt.
That's a smart one.
That
Rockwall,
is.
there's the beard comment. So proud of our boys, Miss Olivares. Great game from Kathy. What a run. What a ride. Keep going. Not going to need a jet or helicopter, according to Casey. Cooper got a few shout-outs here. They want him to do the 6-7.
Okay.
But I didn't read it till now, so we're good.
Okay.
He doesn't have to do it now. We're not going to do that.
Okay.
Heath Hawks watching in. Let's go Rockwall. I love that about our community, too.
Yeah.
Because when the tables were flipped, I know Rockwall fans are doing it. And when the tables flip for all the other sports we made, it's pretty cool.
And you talk about that. Rockwall carrying the flag now for the school district, as Heath had done previous before us. Also carrying the flag for District 10-6A.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Legacy went down to Tomball, as we know what that's like. That was a couple years ago for us. So it is outstanding to still be standing and playing into next week for these semifinals. And I do feel for Waxahachie over there. We've been in that spot too many times to count.
And speaking of Heath, Coach Harvey's going to get inducted into the Garland Hall of Fame on the 27th. So we'll be there for that. Celebrating on Wednesday.
Wednesday, good.
I'll do it next game.
He's still the GOAT.
He's still the GOAT. And is Webb's in there. So is Webb going to introduce him? Webb's in that
He's
Garland
not getting
Hall of
inducted on Wednesday.
Oh,
he's already been inducted, hasn't he?
Yeah, Webb has, but he could be the ones like Oscar winners.
Sure.
They come up there and introduce the next one.
If you want to go, our athletic director just told me he would buy a table for 10 people.
Okay.
And we could all sit together.
And when is it?
Wednesday.
Okay.
I think 6 o'clock. Yep.
All right.
Yeah, well,
that sounds good.
Rockwall ISD Sports Network, not network. Merch marketing will be there, so we're going to celebrate one of the best that's ever done it.
You want to take your current wife or your former wife? Which one are you bringing?
Future wife or
The current wife's still here. That's why she's current.
Yeah.
So, she could probably make an appearance.
Lisa
We'll
Trammell
see.
just came in. I know she's got
Lisa
photos
doesn't want to
galore
get on.
to share. She doesn't want to be on camera.
Hey,
We got the athletic training staff in here.
Look at that.
Didn't want to bring Carrie up. Carrie didn't want to come up.
that's the old
2000, the
five.
vintage. The vintage.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. The vintage shirts from 2005. Love that. Love that. All right, we'll see you
magic.
next week.
Those are the important words. We'll see you next week.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and we'll wrap this up. Chris, give you a final word, then Coach Tally, then Cooper will get the final word, right?
He has to have the final word.
I guess so.
Okay.
You know,
guess so.
those runs from Heath a couple years ago, that was probably the most fun moments of my career so far. And when teams get to state, no matter what the sport, it just, Elisa and I have an absolute blast. We're getting kind of tired here with it being June. You know, it's almost time to prepare for the fall. But to have teams like this, whether it's softball, soccer, football, whatever, this is fun. So this is a joy to do, and I can't wait for next week. It's going to be awesome.
Coach?
Well, it's a different game, and there's a lot of pressure. And it's pressure that you not only experience when the play happens, before it happens and after it happens. It's a three-legged dragon. And the last thing I want to say, this be the last word?
Well, you got to talk to your grandson.
Jacket fight never dies.
There you go.
And this guy wants to say something.
All right.
Okay. I have one thing to say. This team played good, and I hope they win the state finals.
And?
And they play good on the state finals.
No,
and
you
Jacket
got-
fight never died.
There it is. That's what we want. So for Coach Tally, for Cooper Tally, for Chris Curtis, I'm Billy Quinton. Also, Lisa Trammell, been a big part of this. We want to thank you all for joining us. Congratulations. And thank you, Jacket fans, for everything, especially getting us the video. It was because of you that we got the video rights to bring this to you. And hopefully, let's stay just as vocal, and hopefully we can get it for the next round. So thank you for watching. Congratulations to the Yellowjackets. They move on to the semifinals. Good night, everybody.